People, deluded, I'm back again. I hope you're all doing well and safe, people, and welcome to the Chelsea versus Arsenal watch-along. As usual, good evening to those of you in the UK. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good night, depending on where you are in this world, people. Please make sure you're getting in the habit of hitting the like button, people. You know, as usual, the target is 200. Can we get to 400 plus, people? So yeah, man, I hope everyone's doing well and safe. Good evening to everyone. Shout out everybody in the live chat. Shout out all the members and whatnot. It's Chelsea versus Arsenal, people. You know, it's again, it's a London derby, and we'll expand on all of that in a second. But like I said, good evening. What are you lot saying? I'm seeing a lot of people saying they're taking a break right now because they're doing some extracurricular activities, to put it in a certain way. Shout out to you lot. You know, deal with the game how you have to deal with it, people. It's a London derby. Let's cut the crap. There's the elephant in the room. Chelsea look amazing. We are absolutely diabolical at this moment in time. It could be a slaughter. Now I hope the people then rise to the challenge. I hope these players have the fact that it is a London derby in mind, you know, a potential to do the double over them. Also, the fact of Thomas Tuchel and Chelsea want to lay a marker down. They're smashing up every team that's put in front of them, and every win breeds confidence. And again, I'm sure that he being Thomas Tuchel and the rest of them players, they want 3 points. They want a win going into Saturday, where they'll be playing in the first of their 2 cup finals against Leicester. So we're gonna come against a hungry team, and let's be real, Thomas Tuchel's mind's probably made up in relation to both finals. But as long as you're given an opportunity, there's opportunities to play for. So certain players have the chance to play their way into the final. Certain players who might think it's a conclusion, you know, it is what it is. Even on the backdrop of it, just because Thomas Tuchel's doing amazing, it don't mean these current Chelsea players, bar the obvious ones that are recent recruits and expensive recruits, it don't mean you don't have a future. My point being, Thomas Tuchel will not allow for any air of complacency. He'll also want to lay a marker down in that. Obviously, the last time we played against Chelsea, people, it was a different manager, you know. Again, make of that what you will. And again, he'll want to show that, people. And it's a London derby. Everything's going well for Thomas Tuchel. I'm not advocating blasphemy, but if anyone could turn water into wine, you know, he'd be that sort of guy based on the rhetoric that is being spoken about him, people. I hope you're all doing well and safe. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, people. One sec. I'm actually still here. I need my charger for my phone. I can't lean and grab it, so I'm going to have to get up very quickly, people. I'm still here. It's a bit like when you play Bukayo Saka in a different role. He's still active. I'm still here, people. I'm back now. Obviously, if my phone dies, I can't be updated to certain things, people. Like I said, I hope you're all doing well and safe. Good evening. And I appreciate all of you lot all around the world, of course. So, yeah, man, what are you lot saying? Big up DG, I appreciate that, my guy. The American Gunner, you're always here. And don't get it twisted, you know. I'm aware of the time zone. I really appreciate that, man. Please make sure you're smashing the like button, though, people. And as you know, we're going into a live reaction stream straight after this. All information's in the description. Leshane, I believe. If Arsenal wins today, I don't know if I should be happy or vexed, because I'll say it in the back of my mind, where was this all season? I can't fault you for saying where was this all season. Yeah, you know, to be fair, we did play them when there was a bit more to play for. But, you know, I'll always be happy as long as there's a win or whatever in it, at least just for 24 hours. We know the club's a mess right now, to put it nicely. We know we haven't got the playing squad. You know, the names, some of the names we're being linked with are hardly inspiring. I'm not talking about the Camavingas and those unrealistic targets and players of that ilk, people. Big up Subway for always being locked in. He's just come in the building with a people. As usual, we'll get into the lineup and those sort of things in a sec, people. Let me allow you lot to filter in and whatnot. 56 of you locked in. Please make sure that's correlated in the likes, people. We need to keep that going. We're at 63 likes. So again, you know, shout out to everyone who's liked the video before it was even done. Shout out to the dislikers as well, because there's always them haters, man. Big up River. You've said, evening DG, would love for us to ruin Chelsea's week with a convincing win. Sorry, man, the ice in my mouth. Collab the other day was brilliant, as per. Bro, to be fair with you, thank you very much. But which collab, bro? There's hella collabs, you get it? But I appreciate that you're liking the content, my dude. I appreciate the fact that you're a member. And yeah, you know, for me personally, dude, I can't lie to you. I would even take convincing out of that sentence and say I just want to win, because it means more to us than them. You know, Chelsea are going to sit here with achieving or probably excelling expectations at the end of the season. Obviously, United are in a cup final and they're doing what they need to do. City are doing what they need to do. Liverpool, fair enough, they're not doing much, but again, they're a better club than us at this moment. But we can sit there with our team ninth or so in May and say, hi, we beat Spurs though, we beat United though, we beat Chelsea though. Winning battles, not winning wars. So at very least, I would love to sit here and say, at least can, so are you playing for shirts now? There's nothing to play for this season. Are you playing for... I'd like to hope that Arsenal and Arteta and these players, they're now playing for shirts for next season. Some of your futures are anything but a foregone conclusion. Obviously, the chance to do a double over the team. Normally, it's the teams doing a double over us. Again, regardless of all of them sort of things, there's Chelsea versus Arsenal. It doesn't matter where either team is. It's a London derby. If you... Again... Pride, passion, commitment, being up for games. I didn't see it in the semi-final, in which has been a woeful season. I haven't seen it numerous times. I'm not inclined to believe anything changes. If the boys show me something to be positive about, I'll be positive. And when I look back to the other Chelsea game, let's be real. It shows the age-old question of if Arsenal turn up, which again, there's no ifs. You can't have ifs for 38 games. You can't. We shouldn't be saying we don't know which Arsenal's turning up. So that's where it was, similar to how we're playing them this time around. Granted, not as worse, but it was looking a bit bleak our times going into that game. So hopefully we can set the levels. What I would like to see is, remember that game we started fast. They couldn't control us in that regard. If you start well, make sure you finish well, because remember we got, they did score late. A penalty, Jorginho missed. There was some other opportunities again. So it is what it is in that regard. Just before we get into the lineup, what else are you saying, man? Chelsea might not be ready for today's war. Raymond, I hope so, man. I hope so, man. We've gone 3 at the back. Bro, spoiler alert, but did I not say I'd fancy 3 at the back today? Did I not say that in the preview, people? But we'll get into the lineup. Louder spoiler alerts. I see a super chat. Bring up my guy Steve, who's also a member, Chelsea fan here, but I love your content. I love the fact that you're a member. I love your, emotional connection to the channel, because you're always here. I like your opinions. It's a shame about the football club, my guy, but no man without sin. Love for that super chat, my guy. Big up Mr. Adlib in the building. Europe only hope. Again, faint Euro hope, European hopes. So hopefully we can do that, man. A man said, come like English lit teacher DG about rhetoric. I mean, English was one of the only lessons I kind of half listened in. So hopefully, man, the battle of bragging rights. I don't know what Arsenal fans will have to brag about, because we can do the double. Them, man, they are doing what they're doing. But I feel you, agendas can run, I'm fully going to be shameless and run agendas. Again, all we got is shamelessness, man. Big up GG, hope you're blessed, my guy. I'm here to support the stream. For me, this is a dead rubber. Nathan, you know me, I have a hard time accepting anything's a dead rubber, but for want of better words, I fully understand the sentiment, and thank you very much for supporting the live stream, man. And hopefully I'm giving some support to you guys back, because, there's nothing to scream and shout about with the team. But I see a lot of you are offering hell of opinions, Let me find the lineup for you guys. Let me refresh the Twitter page, because I have no clue what the lineup is. Hopefully, let me find Chelsea's one first before I show it to you guys, people, just because I know I'm preparing myself for a madness in relation to what Arsenal are going to throw up. Someone said 3 at the back. I know it's not going to be a traditional 3. Probably going to see Saka as part of a back 3 or something mad along them lines there, people. Hopefully not, though. I can rationalize it a bit. Is Saka playing right back? So yeah, Saka might be playing right back. So those of you that were talking about loud and that, you might have to go do that really and truly, because it could be a mad thing right now. More experimentation from Mikel Arteta, people. Let's get into it. 9 minutes in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Yeah, man. First things first, let's jump straight into it. False right back tonight. Bro, Saka's played there before, but I mean, come on now, man. Like it's not that I don't care about Bellerin or Cedric's confidence, because we're at that point where I don't care about feelings, but you must really, 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 really not rate Bellerin or Cedric, or really not have faith in their abilities to implement whatever game plan it is tonight. Because once again, I hope it goes well, but we're overburning Saka as it is. If the result looks a bit shaky, you've set another man up to fail really at right back. Now I've actually seen Saka do that at youth level, and we all have faith in Saka, but it's not necessarily fair. We all know their left hand side is quite good, to be fair with you, so that might be it. Werner gets into that left-hand channel. If Chilwell's starting, he should get forward. If Alonso is starting, he should get forward. Rudiger is typically on the left-hand side as a centre-half and needs no introduction, better yet, to go forward. So, yeah, the first talking point would probably be that, really. But to be fair, I'm not condoning it, but many people would say you can't win, because certain people would say, why aren't you playing better? Why are you playing Bellerin? Maybe people would have said, why don't you just play Chambers, potentially? But obviously, if Chambers isn't going to get into the back three, then he's probably not going to get in at right wing back. Maybe he'll come on to try and solidify things, but who knows, man? Reinventing the wheel. Football is far from a simple game, but at essence, it's a simple game. 1 + 1 should equal 2. Unfortunately, it's equaling 75. But anyways, Leno, Rob Holding, Gabriel, Leno, let's start again. Leno, Holding, Gabriel, Marie, Saka, El Nene, Partey, Tierney, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, Aubameyang. Now, the next thing I'll probably look at is, it's another one. It's not that I don't like Smith Rowe and Odegaard. And again, that midfield is going to be crucial. We need their game plan. They're both very technical footballers. But do we need to always force both into the team? Smith Rowe would have got the look in for me. Odegaard's been a bit out of form, might not be fully fit. We know he's had injury problems. It would have been nice to see Pepe retain his spot. Martinelli get a next couple minutes out there. Lacazette. I'm not saying Willian should start, but I'm hoping if Willian does come on, surely it's written in the stars he scores against his former team. I don't have a clue, people. I really don't have a clue for this formation. In theory, it could be a 3-5-2 with Odegaard or Smith Rowe behind and shoehorned, the other one shoehorned in. It could be a 3-4-3. It could be a 3-5-2, Somehow it could be a 4. It could be a 4-2-3-1. Saka could just be right back, but obviously that would be exposing a lot of people and moving very silly. But we all know it's a back three. Holding probably be on the right-hand side. I'd imagine I'd like to hope, better yet, Marie in the middle and Gabriel on the left-hand side. Obviously, Marie's a better reader of the game. He's a bit more street smart. Gabriel's a bit more physical. And Marie in wide areas is a recipe for disaster. That's not him. So hopefully them lot are switched on. Leno's got a chance. El Nene and Partey, again, that helps us, in theory, try and shore things up. We all know it's going to be a midfield battle out there because they go with a back three. They're a possession-based side. They don't defend just because they're in a back five. So we're going to need our technical footballers. And then you've got Aubameyang. Now, I'm keen to see Aubameyang's role because you look at Benzema against Chelsea at against Real Madrid for Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Benzema didn't stand in the middle. Obviously, it's 3 against 1. His game is not the strongman thing. He peeled out to the left-hand side, which could help us, But on the other hand, if we're not presenting nothing to Aubameyang and it's like 10 versus 11, then once again, I haven't seen the Chelsea lineup, but I'd assume that Chelsea back three, they're going to need no introduction to go forward, personally. 109 of you locked in. Please make sure you hit the like button. Get your opinions in on the lineup and all of those things. Once again, Leno, Holding, Gabriel, Marie, Saka, El Nene, Partey, Tierney, Smith Rowe, Odegaard and Aubameyang. On the bench, you've got Matt Ryan, Bellerin, Chambers, Cedric, Ceballos, Willian, Pepe, Martinelli, Lacazette. Still an exodus of the Haaland boys, really and truly. There's no Balogun, there's no Nketiah. Reece Nelson was never getting called up. It is what it is. And one has to wonder, what are we resting players for at this point? Is Pepe lacking fitness-wise? Could it have been a game to start Lacazette and bring Aubameyang on? I don't know. It only becomes a talking point if we win. Obviously, for me, happy to see Tierney's back and things like that. What are you lot saying? Ryan, bit more faith, bit more energy, man. At this point, we've got nothing to lose, man. I'm at that point where I've lost everything. So what's losing more? You have to, they say in life, you have to fear someone that's got nothing. This Arsenal team's giving me nothing this season. So it is what it is. I hope the mindset's right. All I want to say is if Chelsea are to win, just make it difficult, man. I want to win, but make it difficult. Fulham have Fulham have welcomed Chelsea and made it tougher for them. West Brom have made it hard. Don't just sit there and roll over and woe is me because, like our manager said, they're one of the best performing sides in the league. Because they are. Everything's going right. But we all know, everyone that's played football, and I'm sure Chelsea fans, if they are, and they will agree, belief is half the thing. And I want to see a fearless approach because you, man, got nothing to lose. What's the worst that can happen? They say you lack heart, you lack desire, you don't care. They question everything that typically is written in the headlines. If you know what's going to be said, then for me, that should make you fearless. And, because it's not like there's a fear of the unknown. I don't think Chelsea are going to be complacent. I think they're going to put us to the sword. I think they're going to set a reminder that Thomas Tuchel is trying to do things. If you remember, he said next year we're trying to challenge for the league in different words. So, yeah, and for me, I don't mind the back three. I think where Arsenal is different, beyond the obvious of not having the players, is you look at Chelsea and City, when beyond the obvious, when they play a back three, the mandate is still to go forward. Our mandate when we play bare attacking players, is not to go forward. That's our problem. Marie with another penalty, come on, hopefully not. Pepe should start. Martinelli should come on at half-time. Thoughts, DG? I can't really scream a man should come on at half-time without knowing what's actually happened in the game. I would have thought you play your informed players, so I would have thought Pepe would have played, but what do I know? I might be mad, but I actually like that lineup. Excited to see how it works. You're allowed to believe that, Obviously, I want us to be able to do things like play three at the back, play a false nine, do these little things. But right now, our squad needs to get back to basics. I don't mind it. It's firmly damage limitation. We're not Arsenal of probably about 10 years ago. Yeah, man. When we were just a top 4 team, but we probably didn't have as many household names, but we could play football. Them and they can't play football, so we might as well just overcrowd the midfield and all of those sort of things. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Interesting run from JDG. We're probably mirroring their 3-4-2-1. Probably. I'd imagine Smith Rowe's going to peel out to the left and Odegaard's going to do that quote-unquote Joe Willock sort of stuff of pressing as a striker with Aubameyang, assuming that's what's going to happen, people. I don't mind the formation. It's more the personnel and the gaffer at this moment, but it is what it is. And to be honest, Saka, as much as I'm talking about it's weird of Saka right wing back, he plays as a winger anyway, so it's more or less the same thing. Saka defends anyways. He can do it, but it's a talking point. I don't mind it. Admission by Arteta that we need to cover their threats. Probably 0-0 incoming. Boy, I'm not too sure, I'm not too sure about us keeping the clean sheet. I'll take it, my dude, but who knows? Will be interesting to see who's playing in the central centre-back position. Surely it's got to be Marie, because for me, maybe it could be Gabriel, but I reckon it's Marie, or it should be Marie, because obviously, it should be, it should be Marie, because I want Gabriel and Tierney getting things going down that left-hand side for me primarily, and trying to bring in Smith Rowe when you can. I think Marie will be a better orchestrator, and he's not, you kind of protect him, because as we know, wide areas is long for Marie. So I want Marie to be that conductor, that reassuring voice, holding, switch the hell on. Please make sure you switch on from set pieces. Again, something just tells me Rudiger's doing something in this game, people, because that guy's another one, very street smart from set pieces. Odegaard, I need to see a performance. I need to. Aubameyang, I need to. Smith Rowe, I need to. Tierney, I need to. Partey, I need to. Every whole team stand up to be counted. I won't even say there's question marks, because it is we're at where we're at with the team, innit? Like, I can't sit here and really have motivation beyond really just blind optimism. Obviously, I'm stubborn, innit? Like, no matter how much punches you get, you still keep screaming certain things. Your older cousin just beating you up and you're still not learning. That's how it kind of is with Arsenal. So I'll always have confidence in my team, quote unquote. So let's see what can happen, man. Now, Odegaard, shows people ain't loyal, because they couldn't stop gassing you when you was doing silly little flicks. And now the fan bases, I won't say they've turned on you, but they've kind of turned on you. Fans will be twerking again if you do something today. So hopefully you can. Arteta needs to look at the form when considering his lineup. How many times have we played an out-of-form player and it has affected us? Interesting, Hamza, and also affected the player as well. But to be fair, you've got a point, but just to humour you, who do we say is out of form at a push? You could really even say Saka, because obviously Saka was great in the last game, but the 3 games prior to that, he weren't really Saka that we know. I personally think he just it's nothing to do with him. I just think he's drained physically. Tierney, again, he's just come back from injury. Partey's out of form. Smith Rowe's in form. Odegaard's out of form. Aubameyang, since you come back from malaria, you've done all right, but, it's not been Aubameyang historically all season. So interesting point, man. Loving all the comments, people. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. Please make sure we're hitting that like button as well, people. Please make sure we're hitting that like button. A quick message from the sponsor. So yeah, people, big up the sponsors. Them check out the link that's in the live chat or the description if you've missed that. Go and get that, people. But back to the lineup. Let me know your feelings on the lineup. I know some of you are saying you feel it. Some of you are feeling a bit woozy about it. So that's that lineup. Let's quickly look at Chelsea as well, people, before I get back into what you guys are saying. Boy, Kepa, they don't rate us. You know, there's two keepers that can't catch a ball on the football field. They don't rate us. You know, Kepa, have you got an opportunity to play yourself into the lineup? I don't know going into the weekend. But they've gone with Kepa. They've gone with the dark heart specialist, Aspilicueta. They've gone with the experienced Thiago Silva. They've gone with Zuma. Aye, so first things first, no Rudiger, I've been talking you up and you're not involved. Calm. They don't rate us because Billy Gilmore's getting another start. Reece James is getting another start. Jorginho's in there. Chilwell's in there. Havertz, Pulisic, and Mount. Again, that front three is going, or quote-unquote front three of Havertz, Pulisic, and Mount, they can present problems. Pulisic, no, you know, I don't need to explain what Pulisic is on. You watch Premier League. Havertz in that false nine, he's finding form. Mason Mount, very underrated player. Actually, very underrated performances last times he's played against us. You know, people didn't want to rate him and, you know, called managers at club and country teachers pets for including him. Now you see why. Ben Chilwell, for me, I think if he doesn't start putting in performances and Thomas Tuchel can, I don't think Ben Chilwell will last long at Chelsea unless something gives, personally. So again, he's another one. When I look at that team, the only thing you can say with Chelsea is generally they're prone to individual mistakes and they do give you half chances. Other than that, it's a superb side. You look at it, Aspilicueta is going to be marshalling in. Thiago Silva the same. Zuma's had a very good season. Reece James, I rate Reece James very highly. Billy Gilmore, I like him in midfield, obviously. Big vote of confidence after the penalty given away against City to play today. He's got a future, man, but he's got to, you know, he's got to get these opportunities in and show that your levels. Jorginho's partnered them, so obviously we know what they are. It's a possession-based side. They're gonna go with a back 3/5 in midfield. Obviously, they've got the technical midfielders. You know they want to dominate possession, interchanging movement from their front three. Again, our high liner is going to need to be switched on. I'm happy to actually see their bench because obviously they've got Cobham players, academy players all over. But this Livramento guy, the right back, he's decent. Tino Adjurin, he's a good player as well. Physically got the size as well as the technical level. Him and Billy Gilmore allegedly are the next ones to kind of get opportunities. And you know, when your time comes, take it. They've got Werner, Ziyech, and Giroud. We all know Giroud's history on the bench. They've got decent options on the bench. So, you know, Kante, Rudiger, obviously, Mendy not there again. Can we capitalize on any sort of lack of fluidity in the team? Obviously, that's not there because he has chopped and changed players. You know, play the occasion, be a bit fearless, you know, because you always tell us about you need to show fight, heart, desire. Show me. How many times have you lot won at Stamford Bridge? I know we won that. We won 1-1 against them last year. We make a big song and dance about it, but you know we ain't done too well at the Bridge. Of recent we've done quite decent against Chelsea and things like that, but not at the Bridge. And again, it ain't gonna do anything. You just owe it to the fans to show that you somewhat care. But the talking time is done, man. You know the talking time is done. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. Where are we at in terms of kickoff? Oh, we got time till kickoff, people, man. We got over 20 minutes. We're here for a second still. So let me flick back to Arsenal. Once again, Kepa, Aspilicueta, Thiago Silva, Zuma, Reece James, Gilmore, Jorginho, Chilwell, Mount, Havertz, Pulisic, Mendy, Alonso, Emerson, Hudson-Odoi, Livramento, Adjurin, Ziyech, Werner, and Giroud make up the bench for Chelsea. So again, fantastic depth in their team. We know what they're about. You can't have nothing but respect for Chelsea, really and truly. Hey man, calm down. I've been flickering between them, man. Relax, you boy, man. Relax. But we won that game 1-1, same way. Remember a couple of years ago, I'm sure. Did Lacazette get a mad assist for Ozil and Ozil scored against Liverpool? Was it the other way around? But that was another 1-1 victory at the Emirates against Liverpool. We love a 1-1 thingy, man. Davra said, rate you deluded, highly respect. I appreciate that, Davra. I appreciate your support, man. And I hope you're well and safe. Same goes for everyone in the live chat. Let me know what you lot are saying. As usual, shout out the Twitch gang as well. Please don't ever feel underappreciated. I rock with you guys, man. Man, see saying lol at Kepa. Well, they don't rate us, man. You know, to be fair, Kepa was trying to be Chelsea manager once upon a time. So who knows, man? Now I rate Chilwell. Marks. I rate him. I just think, you know, it's one of them that if Thomas Tuchel could upgrade, I think he will, personally. It's your birthday. Big up yourself, Jay. If it's your birthday, shout out to you. You know, happy birthday on behalf of everybody. Better not get slapped today. AM is saying, bro, I'm not with the prediction thing today. I can't lie, man. Like, I'm just wait and see mode with Arsenal. Shout out to Arsenal's under 18s, because at least this game goes south, Miguel Aziz and Nathan and all of them guys, they showed what's what, you know. Them and they won at Chelsea's ground today. So hopefully we can take inspiration from the young ones. Imagine not starting Oba when fit. Partey might actually have a chance of scoring that 20-yard screamer today. Boy, they don't rate us. Chelsea don't rate us, man. They don't rate us, bro. No, Kepa's probably going to... Knowing us, Kepa's probably going to keep a clean sheet today. And I'll be so upset if Kepa is not tested, because, you know, we don't test keepers. So if anything, it's going to... I just want to see bravery, man. Just have a fucking goal. Pardon my language. Just have a goal, man. Don't show me, because let's be real, the West Brom game we won, obviously we won, but there was elements of nervousness. There was elements of feeling sorry for ourselves. The goal against that Pereira scored from his own half into ours, that sums up why we're not levels. You know, there was still many things to learn. You know, West Brom started off the stronger team. You can't afford to not start strongly against Chelsea, or this guy, they'll pull it to bed. The only thing you can criticize Chelsea out of push for all the praise I'm giving them is, maybe it's because of personnel, maybe it's needing to train a bit, but they're not clinical. I wouldn't say they're a clinical side in the final third. That's probably why they want a striker in that. But they're a great side. They'll cut you up, you know. They'll cut you up. And again, we ain't won too many times at Stamford Bridge, so why not, man? It's Bloods versus Crips. I got plenty of friends that support Chelsea, and I just want to be able to ruin their night, man. You know, us Arsenal fans, we can be unbearable. So I'd like to at least be unbearable, man, because I've had enough of them being there, trolling me and all of those sort of things, man. How am I feeling? I mean, I'm here with you guys, innit? I appreciate you lot, so I'm good. I'm Gucci, my guy. As to what will happen with Arsenal, I don't know. Quick shameless plug, people. Please make sure you're all there at my live reaction, which will take place shortly after this game. Big up the 10 people who have hit the like button already and the 1-person rating. Also, shout to Ruben Williams for becoming a member. Shout to the 1 person who's disliked it. As usual, ladies, please, if you're taking me in, please slap your headphones in, because your man is going to actually go on his computer, go on to sign in on YouTube and hit the dislike button. I know that's the sort of reason you're not feeling him and you're moving the way you're moving, but he's not going to learn, innit? He's not going to learn, man. He can never be DG, but he can try, innit? I'm trying to help. I might write a book, man, and then you can buy it for him for Christmas and that, man, and all of those sort of things. But what else are you lot saying? We need to look like a Real Madrid player amongst meaty Arsenal players. Bro, I want everyone to look well. You know me. I want a Smith Rowe performance. I got agendas to run, man. You know how Chelsea fans are, or I know how my friends are. You know, there's agendas ready to be ran for and against Billy Gilmore. Also got them for and against Arsenal players. So, you know, it's not even bragging rights. It's just being able to just talk nonsense in the group chats and that. Please keep hitting the like button. Like Clement has said, smash the like button. Let's get to 400 likes by the end of the stream. Come on, man. We've been doing that in previous years. Previous years. We've been doing that in previous games. Where are we at now? We're at 177. There's 248 of you locked in. Members, moderators, please keep banging that dead horse of hitting the like button, because a couple people are being lazy. If we are guessing, so is Tuchel. Probably. Jamie Redknapp bores me. I don't know why you're listening to Jamie Redknapp. Fair play. You got DG here, man. 3-5-2 is something I've been begging for. This setup could work. It might give Oba more service rather than the runs at the wings we've seen all season. Keen to see if it's a 3-5-2 or what, man. I don't know what it is, so we're going to have to wait and see. But getting back to the Arsenal lineup, because we've had them boys in blue on my screen for way too long. Do you think we can get a result with this lineup, man? I always think if you have half a goal against the opposition, you can do anything. Do I think there's players there that could hurt Chelsea? Yes. Do I think there's players there when we look past the form that could turn up today? Yes. But you, man, are volatile. You know, whether Tierney has a good game or not, I know the mentality's there. I know Saka the same. I can't say the same for too many, man. You know, I'll give Leno and Aubameyang a blight because they've carried this team at times, but that's based on what they've been doing last season. You know, Smith Rowe added to the Saka one as well. I like Partey, but what Partey is going to turn up today? Which El Nene is turning up? Is it the one saving us in Europa League, or is it sideways? You have to be sensible in possession, and obviously El Nene is in the lineup to do something different, break play down or attempt to do that and stuff like that and be compact. But you need to be brave in possession. Any player that don't want to be brave in possession against Chelsea, we've lost the game. because Chelsea are very good at that pressing. Chelsea's shape is amazing. If you're not brave, you will be found out, and be switched on the counter-attack. We know how devastating Chelsea are on the counter-attack. Again, we all watch Premier League. Me and you, everyone listening, we've got limited resources. We just using our eyes and watching the game. Them man there at Arsenal got all the analytics, and people can tell you, how many steps in a certain direction the opposition player you're playing against has taken. Take heed of it. Take heed of it. Because if you love your craft, you're looking at, what this Chelsea team is. Arteta shouldn't have to tell you what's going on today. If you're a left back or right back, why you need to be switched on. If you're a midfielder, why you need to be switched on. As a striker, what you need to do. Midfield, what you need to do. You get the point. You get the point. Set pieces, be switched on. Rudiger might not be playing, but Zuma is. Zuma's up there for goals from set pieces in the Premier League, I'm sure, for defenders. I'm sure. Chelsea fans, please tell me if I'm wassing, but I don't think I am. I like the idea. What's Tom saying? Personally, I like the idea behind it. Tierney and Saka, both players, wing backs. Anyways, to be honest, I think defensively it'll be a 5-4-1 with SM and OD playing as wingers, and attacking it'll be a 3-2-4-1. Broski, as long as we win the damn game or stand up to be counted, I hope we're there. But for me, the system is secondary. Obviously, it plays a good part going against Thomas Tuchel, and I hope you've been really taking heed from your real boss, Pep Guardiola. But mentality, it don't matter what formation. If the mentality is not right, forget about it, because like we've seen, we can plan for games. Arteta can plan for games. The players can plan for games. But if something they don't account for happens in the first 5 minutes of this game, stuff goes south. Both for the manager, who shows a reluctancy to counteract things quickly, and the players. Prove me wrong. Show me some convincingly, because as you can see it on Sky Sports, 9th in the league right now, semi-finals, 4th round of the FA Cup, and we met the quarterfinals against City in the League Cup. But again, nothing to write home about this season. Would have liked to see Ryan in goal. I'm done with Leno. Love to everyone supporting. Trust me, I second that. Love to everyone supporting. Big up everybody locked in. Your prediction, DG, I'd say I hope for a 2-1 Arsenal, but I'd probably say 3-1 Chelsea, maybe even 4, man. I think we will mash up the clean sheet, but I can't be confident. Again, I want to be wrong, but what has this team, not to be negative, but they've given me nothing to have any confidence in winning beyond the fact that when we're under no real pressure, if you can say that, we're an amazing team, probably the best team when there's no pressure in the world. But we'll have to see, man. I like the lineup, really. Maybe not so much personnel. I like the thought process, but again, I'll be sitting here and questioning it if it goes left and why certain things were done. But we'll have to see, man. I hope so, man. Like Tim has said, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's a shame we're not good enough for Chelsea to start their best 11 against us. Werner and Kante saved for the final. 3 right backs on the bench and none on the pitch. Make it make sense. Christian is saying, for some weird reason, I'm confident for this one. Fair play. No disrespect. Tuchel thinks Arsenal Fulham. You can't blame him, though. To be fair, the only thing I can really say is violating is Kepa, because he started Gilmore against City. If you can start Gilmore against City, who are Arsenal? That's the only one. Like, him starting Kepa shows me he don't expect Arsenal to be under real. He don't expect Arsenal to come out there and have some shots, really. He thinks he can get away with that, He's got a quality defense in front of him, make no mistake. But, as I always preach about a back 5 unit and how they need to keep them together and stuff. But he's giving Mendy the death. That tells me he's cool, Even if we do score, he knows he's outscoring us. Now, hopefully, humble pie can be served all over Southwest London. But who knows, man? Pardon me. I don't mind Saka in that right back role, because again, he does it anyways. And really, if we're real, he's better than all them right backs anyways. I keep saying it. Can we just sign a right back, man? Can we just sign a right back? Bare different players can play right back. You just don't have a 31. Like, just no disrespect to Saka, but can we just sign a right back, please? I can't have inspiration when I see us getting linked with people who are saying they're not staying at Southampton and that. It's time to end this weird Arteta experiment. What's this lineup about? Someone explain, I beg. Kepa playing for a final star. I don't quite think he's going to get a chance in the final, but you never know. You could be right in that regards, man. You could be right. Could be right. I think it's better to play a 3-4-2-1, bro. I'm just free at the back, in it. It should be cool, in it. I've said we should play a 3 at the back, but again, it don't matter what position or formation and all those sort of things you do. If you don't switch on and you're not mentally there, then everything's going out the window, man. Really. Three at the back is a loophole formation. If you don't match, you lose. Not necessarily, because certain people have tried to go 3 at the back again, tried to match Chelsea in that regards and lost this season. But 100% agree generally. Big up everyone. Pepe rested for the final. Ainsley Maitland, sorry, your comment's gone. Ainsley Maitland-Niles best right back we had all season, got called up to England on Arsenal and then gets sent on loan. To be fair, he forced the issue in it. I know that Arteta can take some heat for not playing him, but it's well documented. Donny don't want to play right back. Is where it is, in it. He wanted to go, man. I can't lie, I expected more rotation from them, man, seeing as they got a final in 3 days. True. To be fair, Kovacic wasn't going to come in because Tuchel said he's trying to be fit for the final. Kante, they've got to wrap him up in cotton wool. You know, they've kind of not given Kante the start. You know, Mount was given the night off against City. These are the guys you'd probably expect to play, really. It's not going to be it's nonetheless, Andre said Saka right back is disrespectful to Saka and the 3 right backs on the bench. He's going to lose the whole dressing room with this decision if it ain't lost already. I can't tell you you're wrong, but I wouldn't say you're overreacting, but I wouldn't say it's not that deep. But when you look beyond the fact of seeing Saka right wing back, he plays. You know, you're inclined to go forward anyways. Look at Alonso, how amazing Alonso looks in the back 3. Saka is switched on defensively, so he can get away with it. Of course, if it goes left, I'm going to sit here and ask the question, why didn't we go with one of those? I share your opinion. Why didn't he throw in a Chambers, Bellerin and Cedric? To be fair, Cedric, I don't know what you've done to Arteta, but your place has been gone for a while. Bellerin, you've not been levels. Chambers can feel aggrieved, but it's a bit of a mismatch, really, unless you're going to try and be mad defensive, which would set Chambers up to fail because, again, you need to offer some attacking. And I hope the players take heed. You have to attack against Chelsea or they're going to get on top of you. They're going to all be in our home half. There's going to be at some point, we've got 11 players in our home half already. They're back 3 all on the ball. So you need to kind of discourage that. You need players to offer something. And Chambers, he does get forward in that. Chambers, if anything, it was probably going to be him or Holding. But, you know, Holding's been our captain last game and that he's got that ahead of him, man. No, I haven't. I don't know what meeting that is. But if he hosted any sort of meeting, elite mentality from Ainsley, man. Arteta experimenting for next season, boy. I like this lineup a lot, DG. It makes sense to me. Half makes sense. The only thing I really disagree with is forcing Smith Rowe and Odegaard into the team purely because they're both. I know it's going to be a crowded game, but there's still going to be wide areas. And I know, fair enough, we've got Tini and Saka, and you can't get everyone into the team. But I just feel, could we have looked to have kept a Pepe or brought in a Martinelli? I just feel we need a bit of that randomness in the team. Apparently there's 200 likes done. Let's get 300 by halftime. So road to 400 is still on, people. Let's keep going. Big up the moderators and big up the likers them for hitting that. You know, any dislikes, boy, it's going to get worse for Arsenal, isn't it, people? 209 in terms of likes. Shout to everyone. We're off to a great start. How long until kickoff though, folks? A little piece still, man. Come on. Bro, imagine a chef and a restaurant owner got the waiter in the kitchen. That's what this 3 right back on the bench thing is like. And to be fair with you, this is why I want a right back. This is why I want a right back. There's been 4 or 5 man playing there. No one's locked it down, mate. Maybe Arteta's being mad, but I get the Saka thing. I get it, you know. And it's not that I don't get it. I got this in the same way I got the Martinelli false 9. Well, Martinelli, Smith Rowe false 9. I get these things, but devil's advocate would say time and a place. This season, probably not that, innit? You know, there's rumors Thomas Tuchel don't even want to play 3 at the back and stuff. You know, who knows what he wants to do with the players he actually likes. But this season, he found something that works and when to bring players in and things. And I think Arteta needs to understand his players a bit more. To be fair, if anyone's flexible in the team is Saka, because Saka can play these roles. He's intelligent. Couple of them, literally a couple can. I don't advocate certain, man, you know, certain Brazilians playing as a false 9 early in the season and that, but do you get the point, people? Three at Leon Manor said, I love three at the back formations because of the attacking potential. Three at the back's as attacking as you make it. You know, 100%. It's got potential, but you need to realize it. Suddenly, if man don't go forward, it looks like people are overcrowded. What I hope today will give these boys have a bit of confidence to go forward, knowing there's man back there and things. And maybe what I like with Arteta is that, in theory, we've got more numbers in it. And if you look at the West Bromwich Albion game, again, Pereira's goal, we can't afford to go there with anything but what's in the glass, DG, Red Strap, sorry, what was in the glass, to be fair. Shout to you. To be fair, he could do some of that, man. He could do some of that, to be fair with you. But I want to write back because for me, I don't think, you need foundations. You can't, when you've got question marks over Leno, question marks over who is your first choice defense, question marks over if your left back's not fit, what happens? Like you said, there's bare question marks over right back. How can you build a midfield then? How can you build a strike force? How can you build a team? How can you build a team to be consistent? How can you build a team to get Champions League? How can you build a team to win the league? How can you build a team that fans can be proud of? It all starts from defense, man. It starts from the roots up, man. Last time I checked, the tree doesn't, it grows from the ground up. It's not no mad thing, people. Knowing that with this world and stuff like that, there's probably is some reverse growing tree out there, but you get the point. What else are you guys saying, man? Bit of confidence, man. Man are saying we're gonna get smashed today. To be fair, I can't give you any reason to be confident, but let's just try to talk positivity into existence, man. Man said Max Aarons, please. Why not, man? 1-0 to Arsenal. I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right, man. I'll take anything, man. I just don't want embarrassment today, man. I'm not on it. Like, it won't really phase me, but it's like, allow it, man. It's like, allow it. Just please. It's like I said, credibility in the performance, man. I think obviously it won't change much, but just credibility in the performance. Just trying to go fighting like some tugs, man. One sec, people. Let me turn on my fan. The lights are starting to do me in. I'm still here, of course. Please get your predictions in and all of those sort of things there, people. Come on. Turn on that fan. And now DG can feel calm, boy. So, yeah, as you can see, the boys are warming up. It's well, like I said, people, one point that's going over everybody's head. We don't travel well. We don't travel well to Stamford Bridge. Winning at the Emirates was great, but we played a very different Chelsea team. Their form was kind of on the floor. Now everything's going right. And many factors went our way. As you can see, VAR, Marie's foul, the penalty, we always talk about fine margins going against us. Fine margins went for us in that game. It's all about being proactive, man. Yo, people in the chat, there's some funny boy questions being asked, innit? Get rid of them funny boy questions when you see them. That's a bit mad. Bro, you must really be deluded if you're still trying to be positive. Bro, at this point, I'm just trying to be positive because being negative and saying what really is Arsenal and what I really think, it just makes me vex, innit? So it's like, I take it back to like when I used to coach my under 9s and that and under 10s. It's like whatever happens on the Sunday, I'm just living game to game. That is what it is, man. So I had to stop having hopes and ambitions and dreams and all of these things and just accept it at face value for what it is and just put all my energy at getting the owner out the club, man, because nothing's going to change other than that. Man said, if we get embarrassed, I'm sending for everyone, even guys on the bench. That's deep, man. Some man could just catch in strays. It sounds like you're even onto the photography done and that. And I'm looking at Holding's got a big game, because obviously when you're playing in a back three, we're going to need our centre halves to play, but also you're going to need to make sure you're marking those half spaces correctly. So it's a big game today. Thoughts on Emerson from Betis? Good player, man. Good player. We're always linked with him. Tina, I'm good, my guy. I'm good. But as we get closer to kickoff, boy, 15 minutes until kickoff, people. That's the Arsenal lineup. Again, while I don't want to share it to you lot, we have to look at the Chelsea one. Pardon me. But just before I let you view that properly. Shout out everyone, man. Shout out everyone in the chat and things like that. Oh, I wouldn't say blind positive or blind negativity. I'm fully aware of what the club is. It's just like, show me something in it. Like having ambition right now this season isn't helping, man, because there's nothing there. I'm tired of war chest things and all of that sort of stuff, man. This is something I did on FM, but who knows, man. And all I would say with this three at the back thing is how you respond. You know, the crucialist thing is what happens if you gotta go down. Suddenly, you know, is what it is. You can see Tuchel and Aubameyang saying, well, go on to each other. Don't know what Thomas Tuchel saying to the press. Obviously, I can't watch this game with commentary for copyright purposes and that. Please stop spamming. It's just going to get you blocked, as you see here. Like, we haven't got time for that. You're just ruining the good vibes that we've got. You know, Gervais is saying, come on, you Gunners. Can't wait for 90 minutes of sideways and backwards passing. We love it, man. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. You know, spamming question is not going to get answered, man. You're not going to get anywhere. Get your predictions in, people. I've gone with a blindless 2-1 victory to Arsenal. If I'm using my brain, 3-4-1 Chelsea. Boy, the last time they lost at home was West Brom, and after that there isn't any real other defeats there, man. Hopefully we can do a thing. 3-1 Arsenal. I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. 2-1 Chelsea. 4-1 Chelsea, boy. If we play 3-4-3, it means we have surrendered the middle. Saka's going to play right wing back chasing Werner instead of affecting the game forward. Werner's not playing, bro. Glad you're doing the watch-alongs, Tina. I appreciate that. Are they mocking us with Kepa in goal? Probably, but this is what happens when you don't do your job. People stop rating you. You know, have a chance. Make Kepa look stupid, you know. Ask the question, why, if you could ask the question, why did Kepa start? Suddenly, if Kepa comes away with a clean sheet and stuff, it looks like a big vote of confidence and a somewhat sort of masterclass beyond the obvious by Thomas Tuchel. United fan wanted Arsenal to win. Jack appreciated, man. 2-0 Chelsea. 2-0 Chelsea have been consistently putting up clean sheets and a goal or two. Otis is saying 2-2. Cliff the Cat Gaming. Peculiar name, but big up yourself, my guy. 2-0 Arsenal. You're happy Kepa starting. To be fair, I'm happy Kepa starting, obviously, in the same way I'm happy to not see Rudiger or Kante or anyone that makes Chelsea stronger. But the same way, you could have nobody in goal. You got to shoot. Like, you got to shoot. And this is it, man. Like my Don saying, Villarreal had a Mookie keeper and Rulli in goal, and we didn't test him. Test the keeper. We got a 1-1. Pardon me. Chelsea don't score much, but they'll find goals today if this defense allows them to. If that's how you feel, my dude. Come on, shout DG Nation and that. I don't mind Dembele of Lyon, but I think there's other people we could look at other than Dembele. And yeah, man, I'd pass, man. He ain't had the best of seasons at Atletico, in my opinion. Where are we at in terms of likes? 251 people, 270 in here. I know some of you have not hit that like button. You know, I'm looking at you. Hit that like button, man. 2-1 Arsenal. I think all their changes will haunt them. To be fair with you, they make these changes. Like, what really is a change? Apart from Kepa, what really is a change? Because Pulisic plays half enough. Havertz plays enough. Mount plays enough. Jorginho's brought in as well. Gilmore, he started the last game against City and he doesn't look out of place. I hear you lot. I think you lot have some sense to it, but it's like when I look at it, and I agree with it, but when I criticize my own opinion, which I share with you guys, what changes, people? Apologies because I removed the lineup here. Like, what changes, really? Right. What? There's not really no changes, man. 2-1 Arsenal, 100%. Hopefully, man. Right. There isn't. Aspilicueta plays significantly. Zuma plays significantly. Thiago significantly. There ain't really no changes in the team. Really and truly, like really. Rudiger Kante, really. If you had to, you could force Werner into that one as well. Come on, my guy. Come on. Don't let it ruin it. You're right, man. 3-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Smith Rowe brace. Hopefully, man. 1-0 Arsenal. Hopefully, Chelsea red card incoming. I'm a Liverpool fan, but I'm going for an Arsenal win today. 2-0 Arsenal. I hope so, man. But this is a team that didn't want to defeat racism. So all my optimism is gone, really. I prefer we buy Haaland over Dembele. I'd love to as well, but that's dream world, man. 2-1 to Arsenal. Let's go, Gooner Army. 100%, my guy. 100%. You know, certain teams get Thiago Silva on the free. Certain man get another one. So madness. Big up everyone in the chat. Smash a like for DG. Must win today. 2-1 Arsenal. Mickey's just simply saying a win, hopefully. And Havertz has got 3 in his last 3 Premier League appearances, people. And I'm keen to see what happens in that false 9. As we all expect, midfield will be the key battle. Football's a funny old game, so that means the game will probably be won and lost out wide then, just because of that's what we expect to happen. Scared of Mount and them, man, I can't lie. Need Chelsea to secure top 4. Just don't get slapped up, 100%. P is saying 2-2. We'll take that. Part A Screamer will finally happen. Bro, I thought he was doing that against Slavia Prague. Very casual dress from Jamie Redknapp today. He wasn't supposed to be on, innit? The original guy that was supposed to present today must have been ill, and he thought, you know, let me get that bag, man. Hella casual. You know, you got Cole there in the suit and the jack-ups, and you got my man in probably $3,000 crepes, $3,000 trousers. He just looks hella casual. Looks like he's on a night out. Chelsea are underrating Arsenal. I'm seeing complacency settling in. 2-1 Chelsea, though. I hope so, man, in terms of complacency in that. Got a hunch Gabriel will score from a set piece. 3-3. We have a better team than West Ham, but they're competing for top 4 and we're 10th. Arteta got this squad underperforming. Who's your favourite striker / who do you enjoy watching the most outside of the Prem currently? Mbappe, Neymar, Lionel Messi. Them sort of man, they're the ones really. Outside the Prem, I'm trying to think further. Benzema. Mendy, the left back at Real Madrid. Dembele. Just expressive footballers, man. Jadon Sancho, Jude Bellingham and that. You know, just expressive footballers, man. Haaland. Trust me, name a thing. From Super League to mid-table in 2 weeks, we have no shame. Boy, maybe... Obviously, it's a joke, but part of me is wondering what could have been with the Super League now, always in Europe. The way we're moving now, might have to do that, man. Got that cake, bro. Where I'm from, cake. Saying the next man's got cake is a different meaning. So, yo, shout out you anyways, man. Benzema and Neymar, though Neymar and a striker, bro, he's everything, man. 10 striker, everything. Does what he wants on the pitch, man. Elite. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. It's 9th place Arsenal against 4th place Chelsea. Let's also remember Chelsea, they will finish top 4, but it's not a foregone conclusion. So I'm sure they're trying to make, again, there's complacency, but there isn't complacency. You know, Kroenke going to run us into the ground out of spite over us not wanting Super League. Is it out of spite? Because he's been doing it from day dot. In London derbies, in terms of points, we've got 15 points and Chelsea have got 22. Madness. What's happened to Cedric and Bellerin? Bellerin's just probably not good enough. And I think it's one of them ones, fairly or not. You know, sometimes, like, boom. You know when you play Football Manager sometimes, yeah? And you play a player and he plays rubbish and that you're done with him after that day. He's never playing again. I personally think Arteta's done something like that with Cedric. Like I said, I don't know if it's fair. I don't think it's fair. But I think he just said, you know, I don't rate it. But to be fair, you have heard Cedric's in and out of hospital. Apparently, he said today, I'm fit. I've got no problem. So I'm inclined to believe it's a tactical decision. Bellerin's just not levels and he doesn't offer anything. In fact, I'd go as far as to say he cripples the team when he plays, really, you know. 256 people watching, 271 likes. I am appreciative of all of those likes, people. Nonetheless, man, let's get to 300 before the second half starts so that we can make a real push towards 400 people. How long until kickoff now? I'm starting to get a bit nervous. 5 minutes until kickoff, man. Another infomercial might as well get played. Shout out everybody locked in, man. As you can see, to run through the Arsenal lineup, if you're just joining in late again, once again, Leno, Rob Holding, Gabriel, Paulo Marie, Saka, El Nene, Partey, Tierney, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, Aubameyang. On the bench, Matt Ryan, 3 right backs, or well, Chambers is a bit of everything, but you've got Bellerin, Chambers, and Cedric. You've got Ceballos, William, Pepe, Martinelli, and Lacazette. All on the bench, people. So make of that whatever you will. In relation to Chelsea, you've got Kepa, Azpilicueta, or as I refer to him, Dave, Thiago Silva, Kurt Zouma, Reece James, Gilmore, Jorginho, Chilwell, Mount, Havertz, and the informed Pulisic. So it's going to be interesting, man. To be fair with you, you can get someone who could be, would you, Bellerin wants to be a gardener as well. I'm sure there's some green projects these football teams have, but it is what it is. On a serious note, though, I don't know why these clubs want him, but take him. I don't know. Just take him, man. I believe Arsenal will deliver. I hope so, my guy. I hope so, broski. I hope so. Epic interviews. Oh, Tete is so hard to defend sometimes. Why did he bring in Cedric in the first place? I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to tell you, my dude. I don't know. Pardon me. We have studied the way Chelsea play. We'll be ready. Cool. But I don't think we have not done that. I always say Arteta can plan. I think all week we've planned. This is the thing we're doing. But if it goes south, if something we didn't plan for happens, how do we react? Because again, with a back three, it's all fine and dandy. But what is our ethos? Are we trying to get forward and play like that? Or are we just going to do the defensive thing? You can't be reactive. Please make sure you're hitting the like button before we kick off, people. So I'm keen to see what it is, man. I hope it's not a 3-4-3 of any sorts. Yo, this guy's moving spooky, but you're getting blocked, man. No to Coutinho, not too sure where that's come from, but that's fine. I don't know why you'd hope to lose, but fair play. Do what you got to do. 14 has said, come on, you Gunners, love from South Africa. Big up all the South Africans and all the international gooners locked in, man. Fact, Prince is saying, can someone verify if this is a fact? But this is Arsenal's 36th Premier League game this season and their 35th different starting 11. 100%. Where'd you get that? Sky Sports? That's a madness if it's true. That's an absolute madness. Can someone verify that? That could also that could become that could we could sniff a video out of that one, couldn't we, people? That's a video, ain't that one? That's something to speak about there. You lot are helping with the content, man. Wow, today, man. Trust me, people are moving booky, man. I haven't. Tevin, you have to say what you feel honest with. I'm not going to lie. I think we're going to lose, not to be negative. We're a minute before kickoff, people. Thiago Silva's got the most successful passes per 90 minutes in the Premier League this season. Thiago Silva, hopefully you have a shambles today. To run through the lineup again, Kepa, Azpilicueta, Thiago Zouma, Reece James, Gilmore, Jorginho, Chilwell, Mount, Havertz, Pulisic. For Arsenal, Leno, Holding, Gabriel, Marie, Saka, El Nene, Partey, Tierney, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, and Aubameyang. The game is going to kick off imminently. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. Shout out the Twitch people, them as usual. Where are we in terms of likes just before we kick off? The people that we're doing our token gesture in terms of fixing racism. Will we try to really hold racists account? Will we try and make tougher sanctions? No, but we'll all get on a knee for something that nobody's speaking about because it's about to be another game. We're at 300 likes, people. Let's get to 400 before the end of this. That was the target. The game is now kicked off. Tierney on this left-hand side has found Thomas Partey. Partey's gone backwards and he's found Gabriel. Gabriel's passed it to Holding now. I'll update you on the minute as soon as I get. We're 18 seconds into this. Come on, boys, man. It's a London derby. You know, it's Chelsea at the Ops. Excuse me, sir. What team do you support? If you know, you know. Gabriel in possession. It looks like Gabriel, as I'm happy with, is on that left-hand channel. And that's why, don't worry. This is why I rock with Gabriel, because this is what I want to see. The ball didn't come off against Tierney, but he got it out his feet. As great as Chelsea are, make them defend as well. Don't sit there and think, oh, they're amazing. Football games ain't one like that. How many of you have played for better Sunday league teams and lost to teams that look like pensioners because the other team had belief? Marie wins it in the air. Saka shepherds it and gets it back. Saka in that right wing back row. I have complete faith in Saka. Marie's playing through the middle, gives it to Holding. Holding goes long. Who's that to Holding? Aimless one, but it's Thiago versus Aubameyang. You know, Thiago's too experienced for that. Shepherds it out. It's a Chelsea throw-in. Again, it's only a minute and 15 seconds in, but something feels dodgy in the air today, man. Something feels dodgy in the air. Feels like Arsenal are going to have a strong 10 minutes back in old school days where we have a great 10 minutes and then that sucker punch happens. Hopefully it's not, people. Well, it's not my fault for being a minute ahead, man. I apologize. But run up the likes, man. I appreciate the Zambians locked in as well. Minute and 45 seconds into this clash, people. Yeah, so far, I mean, started all right in this opening minute. Obviously, it's a 90-minute game. We're doing all right. Well, naturally, I'm seeing a spring in our step. Partey and Gabriel have done very well. You know, Marie's in possession. Partey, big performance needed today. Partey, good pass. Finds Martin Odegaard. Odegaard, back to Thomas Partey. Partey, what are you going to do for me, my guy? Gets it to Saka. Saka being pressed by Chilwell. Ref. Aye, so clearly they're told to get tight to Saka, and that's something Saka's going to have to deal with as he keeps being a footballer. Man, are onto you. All them young players, him, Greenwood, all of them, Curtis Jones when he plays, they're onto you now. Smith Rowe, they're onto you. They know how you play now. You're not unknown. Thomas Partey has received it off El Nene. I thought El Nene sold him a bit short there, but he gets it back. El Nene plays it forward to Odegaard. Pablo Marie. You know, we've had 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We've had the majority of possession, but again, Chelsea won't mind this. El Nene could have played it forward, says sorry. Think he bottled that one, but you know, is where it is. El Nene goes back home to Leno. Leno should play it to Holding. Holding, can his first touch be spot on? It is, but he's being pressed and he sells Saka short there. Saka does well to get his body there and earn a throw in for Arsenal. He sold Saka short there. You know, Saka's going to need to be given more service. Back three, you're going to need to offer a bit more. Again, this is a bit like when Pepe plays with Bellerin. I don't want to consistently see Saka having to turn with his back to go at the halfway line. 3 minutes and 18 seconds in, people. Jack, I'm here, man. 3 minutes and 22 seconds now, man. Man, I'm shouting. Jack, allow me, bro. Odegaard's shepherded it back home to Holding. Holding's got it out his feet first time. Played Gabriel, who's taking it into his stride. He's played Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's played it to Partey. What's Partey on? Partey's had a bit of a brain fart and he gives the ball away, and it's here with Billy Gilmore. Big vote of confidence for Gilmore to retain his spot after giving a penalty away against City. And it's here with Pulisic, who's found Reece James. Tierney pursuing it. It goes out for a throw-in. You know, Reece James tried the dark arts thing. Dark arts. Tried to buy a corner of Tierney. It didn't bang. Not my flying Scott, you won't. But it will be a throw into Chelsea. Reece James. That looked like a foul throw in my opinion, but oh well. And Chelsea are still in possession. It's here with Jorginho. Nah, it's a minor, Jack. It's all banner, man. Mount. Jorginho. Found Aspilicueta on this right-hand side. Billy Gilmore. Aspilicueta. As you could, like I said, people, at some point, we're going to have 11 men in our own half. This is it now. As Chelsea's back three get involved and get forward. 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Oh, Jorginho, good attempt. Odegaard done well to shield it. Gives it to Saka. Saka plays a risky pass to Partey. Partey go down, earn the foul. Partey's giving it away and it's here with Zuma. Zuma's found Chilwell. Chilwell plays it to Pulisic. Go down, by the foul, man. Goes to Mount. Mount has a shot. That's Chelsea's first shot registered on target. And that could have been stupid. Partey, go down. I think Saka played a horrendous pass to you, but I think you could have bought the foul. Good, quick goal kick. And it didn't bang. Credit where due, Leno. It just couldn't get there to Tierney. Again, that should be an avenue to wake up there, man. You know, positive. I don't want to go as far as to say positive, but somewhat positive first five. You know, we've knocked it about. Make sure I'm writing my notes. Knocked it about. Confident-ish start. You know, 10-minute mark. Let's see what happens, man, because there's going to be a period Chelsea are going to be on top of us, and it's here with Zuma on the left-hand side. You'd imagine, you know, it's a strong lineup from Chelsea beyond the obvious changes. So this would tell me if I'm Zuma, you know, I do think, well, Aspilicueta is going to probably be playing at right back, and you'll bring in a Rudiger or whatever, and Christensen's injured. But there's spots to be played for going into the cup finals, you know. Big up everybody locked in, people. Make sure you're hitting that like button. 6 minutes in and 10 seconds. Kurt Zuma with possession. You can see it settled. Odegaard appears to be on the left-hand side, people. Right-hand side, apologies. Moving like I don't know. Smith Rowe on the left as expected. Looks like a 5-4-1 off the ball, in my opinion. Very interesting. Ball switched over to this left-hand side. Good ball out to Mason Mount. Saka, show him down the line. That's where you need to move like a fullback. Saka doesn't show him out the line. Fortunately, it goes to Holding. Saka can do the fullback job going forward. Defensively is where improvements need to be made. You know, he's not a natural fullback like that. He can do the job, but that's where he needs to show him down the line. Billy Gilmore gives it to Jorginho. Thomas Partey. You know, Kante inspired. I don't even mind you losing the ball there, because that's what you're in there. Look at the strength. Look at the strength. My guy, you know, makes up for that misplayed pass. Thomas Partey to Marie. 7 minutes and 17 seconds into this game. Is still 0-0 for those of you just locked in. Gabriel to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, can you turn on that for me, broski? Yes, you can. Gets it to Gabriel. Gabriel, where's the options? El Nene, come on. El Nene and Partey, one of you needs to be at the base. Holding's being pursued. He gets it to Odegaard. Odegaard goes home, takes no risk, gives it to Marie. Confident knocking it about now. Can we look to hurt them now? Like I said, it's Kepa in goal, man. You know, make Chelsea. You know, there's nothing worse than being a defender with a goalkeeper who can't catch and can't defend. Good ball got and things like that. You don't trust him. You know that any shot is going to be a problem. Aubameyang's offside. I don't mind that, because that's the first time I've seen something like that. Partey isn't the 10. And Saka's more basically playing in the same role he plays in normally. It's just the setup's different. As much as I like to criticize Arteta and praise where I see fit, we need to be a bit, you know, allow it a bit, because you can see Saka's still there, still playing as a right winger. He just has a bit more defensive responsibilities, and the structure's different. Kai Havertz, fantastic tackle from Saka. As much as I'm saying he needs to improve, Clamper, man. Well in, Saka. Odegaard. You know, the only criticism I can say is that the technical footballers were receiving it with our backs to goal now. You know, can we look to turn now? As I said, confident moving it at the back. And we get forward. Good play from Saka and Odegaard. Good ball into Aubameyang. Aubameyang, what are you going to do? Look at Saka, please. Look at Saka. Use him as a decoy. That was dead, Aubameyang. But Saka will make it look good. He's not offside. Players continued. Saka on this right-hand side. Oh, come on. Just blow the whistle before, man. I thought we got away with that. Thought we'd go down to VAR and that. It's all right, though. 9 minutes and 5 seconds in. We can't get too excited. But like I said, we're moving it around. Can we get forward and have some shots? You know? Can we be a tiny bit braver with the ball? You know, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Saka. Oh, and it's a good bit of play here. Down the right-hand side with Odegaard. No one in the box, and Thiago Silva will head that all day. And this is it, actual roles, man. You know, this is why I don't get too excited or too animated when I see the lineup. It's all about what's actually happening in the game. Saka on this right-hand side. Right option was there. Saka, don't let him out. Don't let Jorginho out of there. Come on, boys. Don't let them out. Mount now. Havertz, sold Marie. We're lucky that it's given as an offside. But again, you can't let Chelsea out. They're one of the best counter-attacking teams. We learned against West Brom the importance of conceding tactical fouls where you can. El Nene to Partey. Partey finds Gabriel. Gabriel, where's Tierney? Smith Rowe, make that run in behind. Oh, Gabriel. Oh, we're pissed. Gabriel sells Marie short. Havertz is there. Come out, Leno. Rude boy. Come on. Hey, we got saved. We got saved. This is why man need to wake up. Bacon got saved. How Havertz has missed that, I don't know. Gabriel, that's what's known as a hospital pass. And that's the problem with Marie, the lack of pace. Wake up, boys. That's Thomas Partey, and now that's Gabriel. He sold him short. Marie's tried to trap it, and his pocket's been pinched. Like I said, people, this high line, we can't afford to lose it there. Havertz should not be missing that. 11 minutes in is still 0-0. But that's the wake-up call. Bro, I told man Gabriel does that. Gabriel's still the best centre-half at this club, but he's raw with it. This is what I'm saying. He needs to fix up, but Arteta needs to tell him stop doing that. He's been doing that since Fulham away, first day of the season. You know? Gabriel, wake up now, brother. Wake up, because, you know, it hurts me to criticize players I love, but I have to do it. Anyways, people, that's Spiliqueta finds Reece James. Reece James tries to buy a throw-in. He gets it to El Nene, and it'll be a throw-in for Arsenal. El Nene looked like he got chopped off the ball there, in my opinion. Pardon me. But it's not Marie's fault. Marie's trying to turn. I don't know what Marie's doing, but Gabriel sold him short. Ball over the top for Aubameyang. Go down. It's good play from Thiago Silva. Finds Reece James. Put Reece James in problems. Aspilicueta buys a... Oh, it's a corner. I thought that would have been a goal kick to Chelsea, but it's a corner. Well in. Good pressing from Aubameyang. Keep going, boys, man. 12 minutes in, we're half in it. You know, again, still a bit early, but it is what it is. And one of you said you see Gabriel scoring with his head, hopefully. You know, they're better at set pieces in both ends. Short one taken quickly by Odegaard is here with Saka. This was dead, man. Saka get in. Saka doesn't get it in. Tierney takes a touch. It's a baggy first touch. Pulisic pursuing. Gets it in eventually. It's cleared. That was tired, man. That was a tired set piece routine from us. They're not exactly playing together. And to be fair with you, you don't need to play with a man to know don't sell him short. Like, I don't need to play with you, not have played with you before, to know if I'm your centre-half partner, I'll give you not a hospital pass. That's called a hospital pass because Sunday League, that leaves you in hospital. El Nene, forward, rah. Odegaard to Partey. Partey, go on, my guy. Partey forward to Saka. Saka, ref. Odegaard. Somehow it gets to Holding of all people. And it firmly looks like a centre-half in that area. But it's out here to Tierney. 30 minutes and 5 seconds. Tierney can he get a ball in? Probably too much on that. Holding of all people tries to get his noggin just from pursuing that. Holding's offside. God knows why Holding's up there anyways. Clearly, you know, that's one of them ones. As a right back, I know when you're a defender in there, you get a nosebleed. But it's a calm start from us so far, people. Calm start. Therefore, expected us to be a goal down ball now. It's a more confident start than expected. It's about what it says come minute 90. Chilwell. Press that. Well in, Saka. This is what I'm saying. Belief, man. Play the occasion. Don't sit there and go, oh, Chelsea out there in the table. Play this isolated 90 minutes. Don't look at this as cup finalists and stuff because you will lose. You've got to genuinely believe you're better than these, man. Whether, you know, and you have to be quote unquote deluded. Chilwell resumes play with a throw in. It's a long throw. Holding gets his noggin on it. Partey controls it. Where's the options? He finds Gabriel. Proper pass this time to Marie. Crossfield pass. Is that a ball? Finds Saka. Saka controls it. Chilwell's onto him, man. Sarah Oscar. I see free and all of that. Partey's moving a bit mad, but he's still got the ball, so I'm not going to say anything. And again, Partey moving a bit mad. It's a terrible pass, but Tierney just pressing it made it look a bit better. That was dead from Partey. But I like the confidence. You know, I like the confidence. Don't let them out. Pulisic, Jorginho, Chelsea looked to counter there. That's where we've got to be careful, you know, because it was on. It's out here with Zuma. Martin Odegaard pursuing him. Zuma confident on the ball, gives him a little shimmy. Controls it. Gets it back. Needs to get probably rid now. Press that. Press! Oi! Yeah! Oi! Tap that in! Slap that in! Smith roll! Oi, we're gone! It's shameless! This is why you press. Shameless! Arsenal 1, Chelsea nil. You look, do your playing out from the back stuff. Don't come around near Jorginho. The man, you can see you missed the penalty against us. I always knew you rocked with us. That's why you press. Smith Rowe. This is how you do it. Wake up, Southgate. This is who you need. It weren't pretty, but we pressed. We pressed. You know, they delayed and delayed. Pressed. You know, man are playing blind passes. I thought it was gone. Aubameyang assisted, you know. Aubameyang assisted Smith Rowe. My guy. Southgate, wake up. Southgate, wake up. You do this. Where's them Cobham youngsters? Let me stop because I'm getting excited, man. Kepa, shout out to you because Sly, you didn't need to be there, but it's not your fault. To be fair, Kepa saved, man. You're done now. At least Kepa's not going to get a clean sheet. I'll take this. I'll take this. We deserve that. It's been a good start. 16 minutes, 10 seconds in, man. It's calm. We do this thing. James, I'm trying, my guy. I'm trying, my guy. It's scumbag goal, but who cares, man? It's 30. Hit the like button for Smith Rowe. That's his second Premier League goal. You know they say goals come like buses. He's got 2 in 2 now. Certified. He does love scoring against small clubs. Martin Odegaard's fouled there. Ref. And Nene, I told you, look, Buki's in the air and Aubameyang's there. I take him on Aubameyang. Take him on. You can't do that to Aspilicueta. He's too experienced. But Aubameyang gave it. He tried. You can't finesse Aspilicueta. He's too street smart. Thiago Silva. Keep going, boys. See? Now their game plan's out the window to a degree. Let's keep a cool head. Gabriel, let's keep it basic. Gabriel. Ref, that's a foul. Or the throwing given. Let's calm down. Gabriel not doing the basics. Who cares, man? Certified. Certified. Shout out Jorginho. You know? He's doing his best Xhaka impression, bro. Smith Rowe didn't miss that though, man. If he did miss, it's a madness, man. Oh. Best team in the world. See, best team in the world when there's no pressure. I told man about it. Throwing with Kieran Tierney right now, man. Aubameyang that loses out to Thiago Silva, man. Bro, listen, he didn't miss though. It's an agenda. It's an agenda. He didn't miss, so it don't matter. It don't matter. They all count, innit? He never missed. Smith Rowe, he meant that, man. He meant to hit it like that. He knew that's all he needed to do. You know? Kevin De Bruyne settings. Where's all them Cobham youngsters? Rise. Yeah, I had to, Raz. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You know. Listen, I've got nothing else left but being shameless. Bro, you've got to be shameless. You've got to be shameless. We ain't got nothing else. 18 minutes in, we're winning 1-0. Kepa with a goal kick. Kepa and Jorginho, if you feel like doing that again, please. You know, if we win this, I'm running agendas, innit? So what? We beat a team Real Madrid couldn't. You know the thing. I've got them loaded. Holding. You know I got holding stocks. Gabriel, you know I got Gabriel stocks. Party, we got stocks. Gabriel, I spoke too soon because there's another mad pass from Gabriel and it's here with Mason Mount. Doesn't leng it. Holding pursues it. Saka. Hey, yes, Saka dark arts. Wins a foul. Wins a smart foul. And we start again. Here it is with Martin Odegaard. Odegaard to Aubameyang. Aubameyang to Smith Rowe. It's a poor pass. It's behind him, but Smith Rowe surveilling. Gabriel, I love you, my bro, but you got to stop doing the madness, man. And again, Gabriel involved in madness. He's so party short. Calm down, Gabriel, calm down, man. You know I think you're the best in this club, but you're mad raw. And I have to pretend I never saw none of this. 19 minutes in, people. So what? If we win this, we beat the current FA Cup and Champions League finalists. That tells me there is something here with the manager. There is something here with the players. You see me? I got agendas ready, man. I got nothing else. Billy Gilmore, lovely switch of play. Oh, wow. Lord of his mercy. To be fair, it weren't the best of passes, but that touch from Chilwell, my Lord. It looks like Pulisic is carrying something. I don't know if he can continue. If you're hurt, you need to go down. He's trying to soldier it, but it looks like he's feeling that one. Probably an impact one. You just walk off after a while. Of course, bro. I love seeing goals, bro. I love seeing us score. I'm shameless, man. Shameless with it. Especially when it comes to these little Spurs. Holding to take a throw and go on, Holding. Come on, man. Odegaard in possession. Go on, Odegaard. Body face. Nuts him. Doesn't. Jorginho gets him. I don't let them out. Jorginho shouldn't be allowed to get out there. Zuma switches play and he goes to Aspilicueta. Come on, boys. Keep the shape. Keep doing what we're doing. 20 minutes in. We've won the first 20 minutes. Focus on the next 25. See it out till half time. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Even if they score, keep going. I'm proud of my boys for this first 20 minutes. We're doing what we need to do. Good pass from Jorginho. Arsenal up for it. Go on, Partey. Finds Odegaard. Odegaard, no option. Saka not there. Checks in. Sells a quick dream. Done the right thing, but Aubameyang didn't read it. He thought the pass was coming and Chelsea have possession again. Thomas Tuchel, like, man. Tell your boys to lose this, man. You lot got cup finals. Let's just like, man. I don't want to feel dejected if you, man, score. Keep going, boys. Keep going, man. Kepa to Zuma. Zuma swings his left peg at it. That's going to be a good pass. Call for that, Leno, please. And he collects it. 20 minutes and 50 seconds in, people. Stocked up on Bear, man. Oh, cards. Hell, 100%. Hey, if you've got streams, let people know, man. S is asking, is there streams there, man? Bro, Matisse. You're listening, fam. Let me stop. Matisse, boy, you know. What? It's me, him, and Rants tomorrow, boy, you know, dog. Boy. Shameless one. Arsenal won, the team who took 50 years to win a Premier League title. No, of course, I've got to be shameless. I'm sour Chelsea fans. Rob Holding swings his left boot at it and he clears it. We've got to start offering a bit more now. We're just giving it back to Chelsea, I feel. You know, Aspilicueta is here. You know, again, you can't encourage these Chelsea players to go forward or have possession. They're all technically quality. Zuma. Good pass from Zuma, really. We could have read that. And Aspilicueta's got acres of space. He can actually carry that. He doesn't need to pass that yet. And he recognizes that Smith Rowe, that's too simple. You know, sell Smith Rowe a dummy. Finds Pulisic. Very good goal. Oh, my. Whoever blocked that, I'm never agendaing you again. We are saved by a block. And again, we should have a foul there. I think it was Rob Holding. Too easy, boys. Too easy. Whoever that is, you earned a free pass for your next game if you play shocking, because that was an important block. That could have shown you 1-1, and that should be a reminder Chelsea can cut you open very easily. We're starting to sit back a bit too much. Oh, whoever done that, shout out to them. Pulisic on this right-hand side. He finds Aspilicueta. It's 22 minutes and 45 seconds. Reece James does very well. Reece James does amazing. No foul, no foul. Reece James does bloody good to find a teammate on this right-hand side in Pulisic. Pulisic tries to put a ball in. It's blocked by the foot of Emil Smith Rowe. Rah. Aubameyang's face. How he never got a foul for that, I don't know. Aubameyang's lip got bust. Don't know what happened there. Don't know who bust his lip, but it's an occupational hazard. People say my captain ain't a captain. He's drawn blood for the team. Are you mad? Who made that block though? Aye, Rob. Oh, it's hit his hand. But Rob Holding stocks. I told you, Rob Holding. Say what you want. Look at to be fair, if you give a penny for that, that's effing harsh. But boy, is it a block or is it a hand? Psh, who cares, man? That's save of the season. That's got to be up there for Arsenal save of the season. Thiago Silva looks up, Saka doing his job and clears it. We've got to win the first and second balls, and Zuma's too strong for Odegaard, and it's light. The diminutive Billy Gilmore finds Reece James. Reece James to Billy Gilmore. Gilmore, lovely pass. Marie ready. Again, them and they are showing they can cut you open. There's still movement there. You know, Chelsea's off the ball. We need Chelsea off the ball. We need to be careful. It's scaring me. / you know, you've just seen what? Dave, James, Mount, all carry threats. All played a part in half chances. And really, if we're honest with you and we scrutinize it, we ain't created nothing. That was an individual idiot thing. We took advantage of it. We still ain't tested Kepa. You know, you can't really hurt Kepa's credibility because, yeah, he ain't kept a clean sheet, but it weren't that goal weren't his fault. The man in possession. Now, if you want to make a goal your fault, now's a great time to start. And he gets it to Aspilicueta. I think we're giving Aspilicueta too much time and space. And James. Smith, this is where having Smith Rowe and Odegaard, it can hurt you because Smith Rowe by nature wants to come inside. Good header from Marie. Saka does well. Giroud and Lacazette having a good old conversation. Neither of us could score 20 league goals for Arsenal. No. But I'm about to win Champions League, fella, as well as World Cup. I don't know about your team. Jorginho finds Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva finds Dave Aspilicueta. Billy Gilmore. This guy's a baller, man. It's just the little things. You know, if you understand balls, Gilmore's a baller. It's always looking over his shoulder. It's a lovely pass to Reece James. It doesn't bang. 25 minutes and 40 seconds. But like I said, Gilmore's always looking over his shoulder. The cute little feints. The guys are baller, man. You see, when you just got to give them sort of players time. I don't know if Billy Gilmore's going to be amazing in that, but that's your Jorginho in terms of that role. That's the guy right there. He just needs to play. Therefore, a baller. We're giving the ball away needlessly. And Gabriel's done well. Gabriel, give me a throw in. He's done well to keep that out of being a corner. Reece James is threatening. They're threatening down this right-hand side. You know, maybe it's a case of bringing on you can do it either with a fullback later on and put Saka over there and Pepe on this right-hand side, or put on Cedric. But I think we're going to need to give them a threat on this left-hand side. You know, Smith Rowe is being very narrow, and Reece James and Aspilicueta are recognizing that. 2 half chances have came from that. We need to lock it down. And I told you, what did I say in my preview? And what did I say at the beginning of this? This is why I love this, because you can scroll back. What did I say? Chelsea, if anything, are susceptible to individual errors. How do we take advantage? Saying that, yep, it's 1-1. Oh, Leno has saved us again. They're going to score if you keep doing this. They've cut us open. Calm down, boys. Partey. Bloody hell, Partey. Calm down. Again, another half chance. Leno saves us. And you have to wonder, how many will Chelsea need? Holding has saved us. Leno has saved us. There's not going to be too many of that. Mount into the hands of Leno. Come on, make sure you're hitting the like button, folks. Make sure you're hitting that like button. And this is the thing. It's like, because we didn't expect to be in this opportunity, in this position. It's like we're not playing calm. Just relax, man. Do what the manager told you. Do what you was doing in the first 10. Just calm down. You mean to tell me you've never been a goal ahead and conceded a cheap goal? Oh, Leno's almost killed El Nene there. El Nene's done very well. Oh, holding. My guy, Crafton, sent Billy shop. Billy Gilmore's 30, but he tells him, not me. Got to do that over on them man's side, not mine. I'm different with it. Wenger said, I'm sorry I didn't cost 50 mil on that. Odegaard in possession. El Nene, safe pass to Pablo Marie to Gabriel. Come on, Gabriel. You got to give Tierney something to work with, man. They cut us open like a slice of carrot cake. Hey, Nathan, if you got any, pass some. Would have loved that, man. Would like some right now. Gabriel, please, man. You know I love you, but please, man, stop doing madness. Right? The less said on that, the better. Smith Rowe driving. Ain't said that too many times. Smith Rowe, Like I said, ain't had it too many times, and that's probably why, as I don't know what he was trying to do. Him and Tierney were not on the same wavelength, and it's here with Kepa. 29 minutes in. Like I said, people, we won the first 20-minute battle. Focus on the next 25. We're losing it to, 15 minutes or just over 15 minutes left, people. This is what I'm saying. See, you can't say carrot cake and not offer it. Trust me, he's making me hungry. Indirectly, I'm thinking about that, my guy. Carrot cake on you. Mason Mount, baller. No. Oh, it's not a foul. Fair enough. It's given away. Mount is such a baller as well. I don't know why people were onto him at the start of the season. Mason Mount is a baller as well. There should be a world for England where him, Foden, and Grealish could all play in the same team. I think, Arsenal, not Man said Arsenal, England do this thing where it's always either or. Even Maddison, but maybe Maddison's form goes against him and them other man get it. Aye, banana cake will do, Nathan, man. You see, you're offering bare things, my dude. You're offering hella things. You saying you're a baker. Havertz has kept it in possession brilliantly, and he's found Aspilicueta. He's found Reece James. He's cut it back to Havertz. Mount, Havertz. Good play. Good tackle from Marie. Needed to get it right. Tierney. hooks it clear. But again, the out ball, which Aubameyang isn't there. As you see there, Zuma has time to put his hands up and say, I got this. We need to offer something going forward, because as we start to get tired, which we probably are now, mistakes start happening. Leno saved us, Holding saved us, can't save us forever. Billy Gilmore tries a lovely pass out to Chilwell. It doesn't get anywhere, though. But this is the ability they have, not to mention all they got on the bench. Chocolate Gatto, a bit too much. I'm a sweet tooth sort of man, but it's a bit too much for me still. Bit too much. Chelsea have a corner, though, people. So it wasn't seen out. All right, ref, we're going to make sure that ball from Mason Mount is actually on the corner thing. It's not looking like such. Chelsea are a threat from set pieces, and we might be about to see why. Mount delivers. It's overhit, but does it go to someone? Zuma gets onto it. Yeah. Oh, great. We're lucky there. But again, first and second ball, Zuma wins it, and then Pulisic wins it. Pulisic can't direct it to goal, people. 31 minutes in. We're just lucky it's gone over and not been directed, man. We have to keep them frustrated, but we still need to offer something going forward, man. Pablo Mari in possession, goes long. Who is that to, though? Again, needlessly giving it away. Again, you can't keep doing that to this team. They're coming forward. They want, them centre-halves want to be in our own half already. Zuma to Pulisic. That's one saving grace, though. Pulisic receiving it on the halfway line. They haven't really got an out-and-out person playing through the middle, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because we need to look over our shoulders. You see in the interchanging movement from Mount and them lot there. Good tackle from Partey. Billy Gilmore driving it for them, really. Pardon me, gets it back. Doing well. Keen to see what happens with Billy Gilmore next year. Gilmore. Jorginho. Gilmore. Ball over the top. Finds his man in Havertz. Havertz tries to get the flick on. Partey gives it back to Leno. And let's calm down a bit. 32 minutes and 10 seconds in. Let's calm it down, man. Let's calm it down. Gabriel gets it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang finally given half decent ball and is finally able to offer something. He's here with Pablo Mari. Hey, DG, would you consider having a scoring timer in the future? Bro, I've been trying, fam. I tried. You know, if you know one for Mac, if you know how it could be done, shout, man. You lot can get it. Oi! Partey under pressure turns, man. And that's probably why Partey does a lot when he has the ball. You know, he gets away with that. Someone put that in the highlights reel. Marie's giving it to Leno. Leno's almost killed El Nene. El Nene's shown very good urgency to give it to Holding. Holding, you can carry that. Odegaard, you don't need to receive it that deep from him, you know. Get further up the field. Look, you're running into traffic now. Fortunately, El Nene's there. El Nene just about gets there to Gabriel. Gabriel to Tierney. Tierney's not in the best of positions, but he finds Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe goes backwards to El Nene, so you know this is going backwards. And it does to Marie. Marie, good pass to Odegaard. Odegaard faces it up, palms it off to Partey. Partey elects to give it to Holding. Holding, you didn't have to go back there. It goes there to Leno. 33 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock, people. Team keeping the shape, good discipline. Yeah, man, this 4-5-1 off the ball is good. The only criticism I can say is let's make the ball stick a bit, because we're tiring ourselves out. Defending's all good, but if you're just giving it away, you're doing more and more. I know this because I used to play for a shit Sunday League team that used to do this. Gabriel going forward. Tierney. Play on this left-hand side. Ooh, slips over El Nene, but El Nene still got time. Holding, begging for it. To be fair, I called on our centre-halves to have to demand the ball and do a lot with it, and they've all shown me what I need to see to a degree in that regards. Odegaard on this right-hand side. Take him on. Odegaard was moving a bit shook there, and we've given away possession needlessly. You know, get your comments in, get the likes in, shout out the Twitch gang as usual. All right, members, if you're listening, please make sure you're checking out the community tab. Q&A on Friday. I need your questions in it. I can't ask myself questions, so please, no question is too stupid. There's no such thing as too many questions. Please make sure you're commenting your questions. And I know there's someone that's going to hear this saying, yeah, I'm going to do it later, and still not do it. Make sure you do it, people. Plays over here with Pulisic, again receiving it in his own half. One saving grace, I'd say. Like I said, 34 minutes. I know it's 11 minutes or so until halftime, but let's just call it 10. Win the 10-minute battle now. 10 minutes to get your break, and then it becomes second half. What do we do? Don't let yourselves down now. As much as we say Arsenal, no organization, no heart, no commitment, you're sharing me all of this in this 35 minutes. Now it's 10 minutes. Don't let yourselves down. Doing well in this 4-5-1 off the ball, or 5-4-1 off the ball, whatever you want to refer to it as. Either way, though, I do think Smith Rowe and Odegaard are becoming too narrow at times, and it's almost shown here. Chilwell's done very well to keep the possession. I thought he'd lose it, and it's here with Billy Gilmore. Billy's found Jorginho. Billy Gilmore's doing more than his more experienced players. I feel Billy Gilmore's trying his best, really, to draw his team level, man. If you feel like giving him on loan to us with a little permanent offer, you know what to do, man. Reece James to Havertz, to Jorginho. Jorginho encouraged to come forward to Billy Gilmore. Billy Gilmore to Chilwell. Pulisic. Saka reads it. Saka shield. Oh, that's too easy, Saka. Chilwell sold him. Leno saved us. And somehow it hasn't gone in. That's another chance. Another half chance. Saka too easy there. Very naive from Saka. But like Gabriel's misplaced pass, I never saw it. Saka's got to read that. He's following the ball and not the man. And he's tried to shepherd it out. It's almost calmed us. Leno's done well there. Oh, Nene's actually done well to offer pressure. It's a very good corner, and it's just whistled past. And surely that's another corner, and it is. Nah, it is another corner. Gabriel saved us. Again, keep going, boys. You know, don't be nervous. Valhalla awaits. A cowards die 1,000 deaths. If you lot be brave today, fans will allow it. Not a fan of the zonal marking thing, though. I've seen Aspilicueta making a run. I'm seeing Thiago making a run. I'm seeing Zuma making a run. Havertz isn't the smallest of guys and can use his head. Scared all over, man. I'm seeing short people like Pulisic just hanging around the 6-yard box. Is it over? Hit time will tell. Zuma's pull it back across. Does well. Gabriel does well. Him and Thiago Silva back up there. Brazilian to Brazilian. Play isn't dead yet because it's on the right-hand side. Billy Gilmore delivers. Tierney gets his head on it. But it's still in possession with Chelsea. Chilwell to Pulisic. Step overs. Drives. Puts a very decent ball in. Yo, we're moving a bit mad, but we dealt with it. Oh, have we? Saka's got to get there. Well in, Saka. Calm down, boys. Calm down now. 37 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock. But I love Holding. I don't know why. I like Holding as well, man. I like Holding. There's just something likable about him. Hit the like button, people. Where are we at in terms of likes? 368. The target's 400. Couple of you, I know not all of you have hit that like button, man. I thought we could get that before half time. Can we bag that before the end of the game? Billy Gilmore in possession. A lovely pass once again, and he's played £90 million man Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz on his left foot. He's clipped it over the top. Saka, come on. Don't let him in. Don't stand him up. Stand him up. Sounds him up well, and he goes back. It's here with Jorginho, though. Billy Gilmore. Chilwell. Zuma. Thiago Silva gets it out to Aspilicueta. Reece James, no foul. Partey dispossesses him, and now it's here with Arsenal. Again, some of Gabriel's passes have been dodgy, and we tried to get out there. It was poor. And again, we need to hold on to it a bit better, or we're making it tired. We're making ourselves tired. You know, we need to be able to clear our lines properly and get ourselves higher up the field. No, I mean, you lot can view it, but yeah, it is members only in terms of questions and that. I kind of stated that, Nathan. No worries, though. Jorginho in possession. Aspilicueta, Jorginho. It's here with Thiago Silva. It's back on his right-hand side with Aspilicueta. It's back with Jorginho. 39 minutes played, people. Very patient play from Chelsea. We just need to switch on. It's here with Kai Havertz. And again, what's scaring me is the people off the ball for Chelsea. Look at the movement. Chelsea are a very patient side, man. Billy Gilmore forward to Jorginho. Again, look at that right-hand side. Stop that cross, Tierney. Doesn't actually come in. It's an underhit pass. Good disguise from Aspilicueta. But again, fortunately for us, they can't fashion it. Patient play from Chelsea. Reece James tries to pull it in. It's blocked by Smith Rowe. And it's here with Billy Gilmore once again. He must have touched the ball the most times out of all the Chelsea midfielders. Zuma to Billy Gilmore once again. He sees the run of Reece James. Tierney does well. Smith Rowe does better. Ref, handball. Come on, that's a yellow. That's intentional. Ref, that's a yellow. He's intentionally done that. Chelsea have had 8 attempts. We've had 2. Tells you we need to offer more. Ref, where's that yellow card? What's going on, ref? No one's really getting a yellow card for that. It's intentional. I know, because I do that every Sunday. Yeah, I know. What's the word, people? Reaching, but come on, man. You got to reach. Hit the thumbs up like my man Capo said, man. Long ball forward. Aubameyang's done well. You know, better battle than I thought he would against Thiago Silva. Partey controls it. Go on, distribute that. Finds Odegaard. Odegaard and Partey have played some lovely 1-2s at periods in this game. 5 minutes before half-time. Marie, that's a very good pass to Tierney. Tierney, can you earn us a corner? Tierney does well to keep it under control, but there's effort there for him. Tierney's done very well to get it to Smith Rowe. There was nothing there for him. Smith Rowe to Tierney. It's an Arsenal throw. Bro, no yellow. No yellow, bro. Bro, every Sunday I get a chance, I do ish like that. Come on, man. You got to do that dark arts. I'm that guy who boots the ball away for no reason. Like, unnecessary. Like, I'm a nice guy off the field. You've got to be a see you next Tuesday as an acronym on it. 41 minutes and 20 seconds. Good throw from El Nene. Good throws given to El Nene. Odegaard's giving it to Saka. Saka, we need to shoot. Saka's got it to Odegaard. I need a bit of individual brilliance. I haven't seen Kepa make a save. As good as it's been, I need Kepa to make a save. Saka cuts in. He's feeling it. El Nene's tried to do a cheeky little thing, you know, and it ain't worked. El Nene, though, don't let Pulisic out. Pulisic does very well. He finds Zuma. Aubameyang's looking to press now. But Chelsea, you know, certain men are press resistance and they've done well. And Kepa's almost sold short his man, but Thiago's never always cool under pressure. Billy Gilmore calling for it, doesn't go to him. Again, this right-hand side for Chelsea is where their goal's going to come from. I'm telling you, look, this, pardon me. Reece James, 42 minutes. Boys, don't let yourselves down. 3 minutes plus added on time. Get into half-time at 1-0 up. The performance deserves it. Billy Gilmore's found Pulisic. Never a foul, ref. F4, thank you very much. Get up. Stop swimming. Stop swimming. You're not Michael Phelps. You're a footballer. Get up, Pulisic. Here it is with Zuma. It's here with Chilwell now. Billy Gilmore looks to turn, elects to pass. You know, he sees Partey and he knows what time it is. Nah, don't try to beef refs because you can never win that, man. You can never win that, but if you know, you know, and it, like, obviously it led to my demise. But I had a good time, man. Trying to get back into this football thing. We're in talks with a couple of teams. If Barnet League, if you see me, free up my paperwork, please. Because we're trying to get processes completed and, you know, you're delaying it. So free up the process so I can play before the end of the season, please, for the new club. Anyways, Billy Gilmore in possession for Kurt Zouma, for Chelsea, and he's giving it to Kurt Zouma. Apologies. 2 minutes before the end of the half. Billy Gilmore should have shot, really. Encouraged to shoot, elects to pass. Aspilicueta to Reece James. Reece James to Kai Havertz. Mason Mount. Apologies, man. Jorginho. Mount. Aspilicueta. Billy. First time out to Thiago. Thiago to Zuma. You can see Partey getting frustrated. Let's keep our shape, boys. Just keep our shape. Just do what you're doing. 43 minutes, 40 seconds on that clock, man. Gabriel. Aubameyang does very well. Tierney's on his J's, though. Tierney, that was dead. That was dead. Tierney tries to buy a free kick. Tierney, that was dead. At least make it believable, man. That was dead. You got to do a bit more. Tierney, you've been at Celtic. You know how this thing gets. Aubameyang, no walking, please. 44 minutes on the clock. We're so close. Partey in possession to Odegaard. Partey. Saka. Don't let yourselves down, man. Whatever happens in the second half happens, but don't let yourselves down. I think you've done half decent. Here it is with Gabriel. Carry that, Gabriel. Tierney, get on your bike, man. Get on your bike, bro. Oh, that's way too much, man. I can't lie. Tierney's looking a tiny bit tired, and it's one of them ones you ain't got it in you, innit? If you're gonna make the end of this game, you can't do all of them thing there. But it was a dead pass, anyways, man. Make sure you're hitting that like button, people. I can't lie, I'm getting a bit nervous now because I must admit, this is what I always say, when Arsenal turn up, I have half a hope. Billy Gilmore, first Buki pass I've seen him play, people. Nonetheless, he's still here with Chelsea. It looked like a handball there, but nonetheless, cool. Gabriel's done well to step in. El Nene's lost it. and Chelsea could counter hit, concede the tactical foul, please. Foul him, bring him down, bring Jorginho down, Tini. This is what we need to do. Is that a foul? Has it been given? Yes, see, I don't mind that. Bring a man down. We're a minute's added on. Inter added on minute. Disrupt their game, especially a team like Chelsea that play fluid football. Disrupt it. Zuma, Pulisic. No foul holding, no foul. Boot the ball. Why you man letting Zuma get over it? Dark hearts, man. Chelsea have taken it quickly, people. Half a second left. Here with Kai Havertz, El Nene, Partey, Smith Rowe. Aye, Smith Rowe. Good ball to Aubameyang. Go on, brother. Do something, man. Do something. Bang it, man. Do something. Finds Tini. There's no one in the box, though. It was going to be a dead pot cross anyways. 10 seconds before the end of this half. Let's be sensible, man. Let's be sensible. But if the chance presents, let's have a half shot. We're into the last 10 seconds of the half, people. Let's be a bit sensible, man. Let's be a bit sensible. And that's it. That's the half done, people. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. You know, we've done well, man. Good value so far, I feel, man. We're doing our thing. We're doing all right. Obviously, man, need to start having some shots and that. Like, feeling like a Jose Mourinho performance is what it is. Bro, Gabriel's had a good game, but some of these passes have been dodgy. Gabriel, couple dodgy passes, man. I got to speak about that. As I said, I think Tini's looking a tiny bit tired. I think we need to offer more width, I feel, on the left. Make sure you're hitting that like button, people. Get your opinions in before I say mine. Shout out the Twitch gang as well. Twitch gang, get your opinions in as well. Never think you're forgotten. Obviously, please make sure you're checking out the pinned message, people. And better yet, because we're going to be reacting up to this game more in depth after. So I'm going to drop the link in, people. Let me see what the likes are saying now, because I know there must be one more hater in this thing, man. 22, 3 haters. All right, cool. All right, we'll deal with that. But we've done all right, man. What are you guys saying? Let me see what you're saying. Scrappy half as usual. 5/10 minutes of looking decent. If Chelsea turn up top notch, we'll get flamed. I think we can bring in a right back now. Jose S in a good way. A reasonable first 45. I was about to say 55. Dark hearts. How are we in front? I didn't see it coming. New contract for Tini, quality player on the pitch and in the dressing room, 100%, man. I'm quite happy with the performance so far. I haven't done much with the ball, but we've been playing decent. Get to half time, lads. We got to half time. Now, crucially, as you've seen, it's about how we start this second half. We know Thomas Tuchel isn't going to be happy with this. We know there's going to be a fight back. We know we're going to start to get tired and concede more chances. So, again, players need to rise to this. Seize your destiny. Make sure Chelsea got to take it over the dead body, you know. And again, I know people are, you know, I have to also say tactically, I'll take a spot on so far. If I say I don't mind none of this when it works. Totally bossing Chelsea. Gabriel with a 68 pass accuracy. He's had a good game, but he's just moving mad with that passing, man. Yeah, his passing has to be better. And it's not so much the spectacular passes, the simple 5-yard passes. Time to see character of the team. If we can nick enough, apologies, New Dawn. If we can nick enough one, I'm confident we can see it through. Wouldn't mind a scumbag win. To be fair, was Gabriel playing with his eyes closed when he just made 2 vital headers in our defense in the defensive phase? Let's be fair. El Nene's been efficient with the ball. Solid performances apart from the misplaced passes. 100%. Told you lot to calm down. 2-1 Smith Rowe and Aubameyang. To be fair, Tristan, you did, you know. Let's just see if we can say that halftime at the end of the game, man. Hopefully, man. We have to keep this up, but the passing, boys, can't defend for another 45. We've had one shot on target, 100%. Martinelli for Aubameyang, a bit harsh. I think Aubameyang's playing quite well, personally. El Nene is a G. He's the man of the first half. Just need Martinelli in to give him more killer passing. Ooh. Don't know who I'd give it to, man. Thing is, I don't really think anyone's excelling like that. I think Holding's doing all right, to be fair with you. But the good opinions, people, keep them coming, man. Very interesting way of looking at things, people. Very interesting. Check out my description for more information in relation to the product you just saw, people. But getting into my halftime thoughts now, people. I think we took advantage of, I think we've been good value so far, as you could see. I think we've been good value. We started well, we finished well. Individually, we've won our won our individual battles. We've done all right. We've done all right in that regards. We took advantage of an error. I do think we need to create more because, again, there's probably been one shot, maybe two on target. If that, can't say I've seen Kepa make any saves. Once again, how many Kepa saves? Again, obviously, there's no way you're going to play Chelsea and they're not going to have half chances. They've had some decent half chances. Gabriel has saved. Gabriel and Holding have saved us with 2 blocks as well. Leno's also made 2 himself, so that's 4 chances. You can't imagine they're going to have too many before they don't bang on that door, people. Like I said, we've been good value. I think Gabriel's been good, but a couple of them dodgy passes, they're going to harm us and undo the hard work. Tierney's looking a bit tired, but he's doing his job, providing a lot of that width, in my opinion. But arguably, we're doing well, man. We're doing well. Scrolling down, people, I think we need to offer a bit more width on that left-hand side. Smith Rowe's got his goal and been good value, but I just think a goal is coming from Chelsea's right-hand side. I'm just seeing too much space for Azpilicueta, and Reece James is getting forward quite a lot. So that's just it. Just shooting more in that. Tactically, so far in that 45 minutes, we've won. We've won their battles. I can't ask anymore. Arteta's been spot on. Simply put, more of the same in the second half. Show me character. That's all I can say. Can't defend for another 45. Tiredness, pardon me, will lead to errors. And also, I expect more space to open up. Sorry, more space to open up. As well, I'm being picky, but can we stop giving the ball away cheaply? I feel where there's a bit of inviting. Sorry, people. There's a bit of inviting pressure right back on us. We just need to fix up a bit in that regards, man. I think you lot are being harsh on Marie and Gabriel, man. I think you lot are being harsh, man. Very, very harsh. No, Marie looks like pace is a problem. Gabriel looks like, he's played a couple of dodgy passes, to put it nicely. Even Partey has, but I think everybody's looking well, man. I can't really ask anything more than anyone apart from can we shoot? I think everyone's doing all right, man. Marie almost gave away a goal. Partey needs to be careful not to give it away either with his high-risk game. Facts, I agree. Sometimes we're taking... That's also a fair point, Sometimes we're taking needless risks / lapses in concentration, man. That's also something we've got to be careful of, man. After we scored, we've gone a bit deeper. That's another thing. If it went over my head, we've held up good shape. Well, I've said that in better words, but this is more to remind me after the game. Good shape so far, I feel, at halftime. Make sure you're hitting the like button, people, and get your opinions in. Big up Emil Smith Rowe. I'm gonna need all the respect on my boy's name, 100%. Might be Emil Smith Rowe wake it for me next season, boy. I'm only getting my own name on my team shirts, boy. I can't lie, but if you're gonna get anyone, it's Saka or Smith Rowe, man. Do you think Partey's doing well? He seems to rush things, and his short passing is atrocious. I think a lot of you are being kind of harsh on these players, man. I think Partey's giving the ball away a bit cheaply at times, but he's looked all right, and then he's been very good. I think everyone's done all right, man. That's fair. It's not picky, DG. That should be the standard. We don't seem to care enough for our own mistakes. No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying you can't. Do I think these players are playing bad? No. Was there evident mistakes? Of course, but I just feel we need to be a bit fair in it because they've been decent. Let's be real. There was always going to be some controversial moments. There's always going to be some problems. That's what I've been trying, James, and it doesn't work with me for Mac unless you know the score. What goes wrong? And Skyter can answer this more. Is the scoreboard problem? The scoreboard program, sorry, it's not registered for Mac, and there's no way of getting one for one. So when I use my other laptop, there's a next whole different problem in that I can set all of that up, but with the timer or whatever, I literally can't change the names. So it will say Arsenal Spurs. That's what it was set as, and that's no relevant if we're playing today, aren't we? So you get the point. Saka out of position looks uncomfortable. I disagree, but fair play. You know, we will see the game differently. I welcome all opinions, man. We can only be fair because we haven't scored yet. To be fair with you, if we was 0-0, it could stay the same thing, man. Not bad, but nervous, lack of cohesion. Lucky to be ahead. Jealous of Chelsea's attacking intent. I think that's the comment of half time so far. Big up Derek, bang on the money, man. I can't disagree with any of that. You know, he definitely could have played a lot worse, man. You know, big up just jokes. United fan here been watching. You Arsenal fans are hyper analyzing the game completely. You've been steady and could nick a game. We can analyze anything we want, but I share with what you mean in that. Like I said, recognize these players' shortcomings, but I don't think a single Arsenal player out there has been poor. And a lot of them players I'm done with. I think they've all, whatever the plan has been, they've all risen to it. My problem is what are you going to do if Chelsea score? What are you going to do if when that real sustained pressure from Chelsea come, when we start to get tired, are these standards going to stay? Because I do see Chelsea scoring. You know, they've had about 4 what I would describe half chances where Gabriel has saved us, Holding has saved us, Leno has made 2 big saves, you know. You can't keep that out forever. And even if you could, Arsenal are not a great defensive side, so you can't see us doing that. I don't think Saka will play the full 90. I'd imagine either a Chambers gets thrown in or something like that. But to be fair, if you're going to go Chambers, you probably got to bring on an attacking outlet again. To be Ober is like Casper the Ghost in the first half, non-existent. I think that's very harsh, and I think you've got to look at the role Ober is actually playing today. You know, you can say he's non-existent. Who latched on the mistake to grab the assist? Let's be a bit fair, man. You know, I do think we're lucky to get the goal, man. That's a bit harsh, Summer, but what have you said? You're allowed everyone's allowed their opinions, man. Nobody's saying facts. Let's keep it clean, people. You know, nobody's opinion is greater than the others, but what have you said? It's always the people who can't play the game critique the hardest. You guys should put yourself on the field, and I'm sure y'all couldn't do better. It's understood that, yes, they can improve. That's true. But to be fair with you, I think everybody understands they're not footballers, you know, to be fair to you. You know, no, man, I'm allowed to say he's non-existent, but I just don't think he has. I think he's worked hard. I actually feel Aubameyang's offered more in terms of his hold-up play and trying to offer some more of a physical threat than Thiago against Thiago in the back three than I actually thought. I think Aubameyang's doing all right. Of course, he's not scoring and things like that, but I just feel in relation to the game plan, he's doing all right. It's clear it's not a game for individuals today, in my opinion. We can maybe highlight some individuals that if we win and do what we need to do, we're like, yo, all right, cool. It is what it is. They played well amongst everyone, but it's a game for the collective today, as it should be playing with a game like this, man. And, you know, Partey does give the ball away a ridiculous amount of times, P. I do agree. You know, early on, as well as Gabriel, he had an unnecessary brain fart. And like I said, you keep playing with fire, Chelsea are going to exploit that. But who knows, man? Hopefully the 1-0 to the Arsenal thing can ring true, man. Bro, if you don't want a timer, help me, man. I've tried, my guy. I'm trying. You know, everybody says get one, and I appreciate it, but help a brother. If no one can help a brother, then they're gonna have to wait. I want it for you guys. Why wouldn't I want it, man? Ben has said these opinions kind of suspect. No lie, Ben. Everyone's allowed their opinion. See, Thomas Tuchel is not on an instant change, and I'd imagine surely either Reece James or Aspilicueta are off of some sorts, and somehow, you know, for me, you somehow get Hudson-Odoi on. I'd stick him on the right hand side because that's where they're the strongest, but he's probably going to excel more on the left against Saka and Holding. You know, Hudson-Odoi on. Big up the Twitch gang. Come on. To be fair, it's rubbed, man. I can't lie. This KA fruit punch is rubbed, man. Sugar tax mashed it up. But it's one of them. I bought it, so it's going to have to get finished, innit? It's rubbed, though. It's tired, man. It's mad tired. Big up Mr. Cool Bus Driver, though. I appreciate you. You've been locked in from time. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Hudson-Odoi on. Bear Cobham FC, lads. Bro, that's harsh. Billy Gilmore off. That's got to be a tactical change. And, you know, the fact that he's young's gone against him, I feel, because I think he's been one of their brighter players. Now, they're all dead, man. Sugar Touch mashed them all up, man. They're all dead. So maybe that's something, you know, maybe people would say, could we have been a bit more proactive? Not that I feel there's a sub to happen there. Steve, I see your super chat early. You said, are you excited for the Euros? I am, but it's not here yet, so it ain't really deep, like been something I've been deep in and things like that. We're on 440 likes, people. Pardon me. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate you guys. Can we get that to 500 before the end of the game? We might as well, man. You lot have tempted fate. It looks like there'll be a formation change. I don't know what sort, but you can see Tuchel going free. So there's a free of something somewhere. Bigger, 100% bigger thing, man. Fruit punch, but they're both dead now, man. Man said Marinda over bigger. Yo, buzzing. Must be nice having a proactive manager. I feel sorry for him, but it's a Gabos thing, I guess, man. You know, game ain't based on sympathy. If Thomas Tuchel feels tactically we have more of a chance of getting back into the game this way, then it is. And this is why I love this, because I don't talk for free people. What do you see instantly? Hudson-Odoi is on this right-hand side, initially anyways. Does that mean Mount in midfield now? It maybe looks like such. Pulisic on the left. Havertz still in the false nine. Hodgson on the right. Mount dictating, and Chelsea are in possession early on, people. 45 minutes and 35 seconds. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. All right, shout out to that as well. But that's not everyone knows about them one day. Thiago Silva has found Kurt Zuma. Kurt Zuma carrying the ball very well for his team. Finds Pulisic. Pulisic goes home to Jorginho. Jorginho says, you know what, we need to go forward, broski. Zuma finds Pulisic again. Pulisic looks like he can switch play there. Looks like the game's picked up where it's left off, in that we're in our own half and Chelsea have huge amounts of possession. But it's still 1-0. Is what it is. Smith Rowe intercepts, but again, it's back here with Chelsea. And I think Arteta's going to need to be really proactive for me today, because one has to wonder, you know, Saka's played a lot of football. Smith Rowe's played a lot of football. Let's remember, Aubameyang, obviously, he's clearly over malaria now, but he's still working his way back from that. Partey's played a lot of football again. You know, Keane, we need to be proactive with our substitutions. Jorginho in possession. Mount. Oh, poor pass from Jorginho. Mount keeps it in, though. Mount to Pulisic. Mount to Jorginho now. Very patient play from Chelsea, as expected. Jorginho could have just given it to Aspilicueta. Now it's finally arrived with him. Hudson-Odoi, for the first time, finally gets to see what he's about. Drives at Arsenal, finds Reece James. Reece James with a low cross. Good pass, really. That's a penalty. Somehow we've bust case. It looks like I thought that was a pen, but maybe not. Hudson-Odoi, positive change from him. He looks like he's up for this. He's clearly up for this, people. I guess he's trying to play his way into the team. Hudson-Odoi and Reece James have tried to play a 1-2. Tierney's done very well. And Tierney looks like he's fouled. Smith Rowe. And the man's down and play will stop. 47 minutes and 33 seconds in, people. Was it a foul? Oh, he stepped across him. The intentions, Gabriel's got to be careful though, because it's a bit like Trent against Callum Wilson when he's intentionally pushed him. One has to wonder. I can't lie, that's a pen for me, man. Is VAR still checking that? Boy, boss case, boy, I can't lie. It's against them, man, so who cares? Hudson-Odoi, good play. Stop that cross. Reece James can't really keep it in. Does well to get something on it, and it's here. Aubameyang's done well. Good hold-up play from Aubameyang. It's here with Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, please. Smith Rowe's almost... Smith Rowe, you were soft there, man. You can't be scared there. I can't lie. Smith Rowe's ducked out with 50-50 with Zuma. You're my guy, but come on, man. And once again, people said Aubameyang's quiet. Did you not see that hold-up play? Again, his hold-up play has been better today than it normally has been. Give a man credit where due. Mount's been operating in this deeper run. He's found Kurt Zuma, who's given it to Chilwell. Chilwell has found Mason Mount. Mason Mount is giving it to Jorginho. The Brazilian turned Italian international plays it to David Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta telling Reece James go forward, uses him as a decoy and plays it inside. Then they go back outside to Reece James. This right-hand side has been Pepper. Thiago Silva. Again, we're having to be patient in our own half. Arsenal up to 8th as it stands. A point behind Spurs, 2 points behind Liverpool. But that's as it stands. 49 minutes and 30 seconds in. Patient play from Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi, good ball into the box. In fact, great ball into the box. This man's going to set up a goal very soon. And this is probably where we need to bring on a Pepe or something on this. As I said earlier, either move Saka over there and bring Cedric, or take off a Saka, bring on Pepe and put Cedric there, because we need to pin them back. Reece James, Aspilicueta, and now Hudson-Odoi, they're having too much joy. But players on this left-hand side, good shimmy from Mason Mount to avoid his man. And he's giving it to Pulisic. Pulisic can't fashion a shot, so he keeps it moving. Jorginho, that would have been a great ball. Good header from Gabriel. Come on, Leno, open your mouth and call that, and it's finally gone to Leno. Cesar, man. I keep calling him Dave, man. That's right, man. Apologies. Should be waking up there. So much for VAR. Boy, I didn't see it. Poor pass from Gabriel. Smith Rowe's made it look good, and the counter's on here. Tierney, carry it. Fuck's sake, Tierney. You've played it behind. We didn't need to do that. Odegaard's done well to keep it alive. Saka, make a shot happen. You got to do something for me, man. Saka, come on, man. Gets caught in two minds, and Chilwell can advance. There's no time for that, buddy. Ref, the ball's gone out. Ref, the ball's gone out. None of that with Partey, man. Too strong for that. Too much hard food for that. Anyway, plays back here with Odegaard, and now it's here with El Nene. Odegaard's gone backwards to Marie. 50 minutes. Well, might as well call it 51 minutes now, people. It feels like we've played longer. You know, it doesn't feel like 5 minutes of this half. Plays lost the element of the tempo, but it is what it is. Marie to Gabriel. He's played like a left back at times, man. Gabriel to Tierney. Tierney's caught in possession. Concede the foul. Fortune. Oi. Oh, Reece James. A little more power in that, and he might have lifted that over his keeper. Fair play. I see you don't like Chelsea, really. I shout out to you. 51 minutes and 32 seconds in, people. Zuma in possession. Look at the width Chilwell's providing. And that creates an angle for Mason Mount to receive it. And he's played Pulisic. Pulisic goes back home. I think Pulisic needs to show a bit more discipline and stay further up the field. Odegaard can't keep up, my word. You can't just let man run past. Partey saved us. It's still here with Chilwell. Chilwell has found Pulisic. Pulisic cuts in. Good trickery from Pulisic. Partey does all right. We need to wake up, man. I think you've got to bring on a right back here, and you've got to take off Saka and bring on Pepe or Martinelli or something, man. We need an outlet. You know, these Chelsea players, they don't have one reason to think about staying back. It's a great ball in. Gabriel, once again, another important header. But the first and seconds, what kind of terrible defending are we doing? Partey has saved us as well. What are we doing? Aubameyang, that's a poor pass, man. Just clear your lines, and it's here with Chilwell on this right hand side. He should be swinging that in. It's here with Aspilicueta, Hudson-Odoi, Jorginho. Come on, I can't lie, Arteta. You need to make a sub, or this game's gone. You know, Chilwell. I think you've got to take off Odegaard as well and have a natural person in that role, man. Hudson-Odoi inside. Oh, good tackle from Aubameyang of all people. Smith Rowe running into blind alleys. I mean, apologies, Gabriel. Gabriel sold short by Smith Rowe there. Come on, boys, the standards. Calm down now, man. Of course, I'm from the school of Arsene Wenger, the greatest manager who's ever managed this club. You know, just I think Arsenal fans, not saying you, people can't acknowledge that you can have admiration for Wenger, you can love the man, but recognize he needed to step down. Tierney forward with his throw-in. Gabriel, Aubameyang, come on, man. They're not FIFA Street thing that was. Ball over the top. Is that going to work? Saka gets his head on it. Second ball. While we were watching it, Holding's got something on it. El Nene with an aimless swipe. It's on the edge of our area. Havertz, Jorginho. If you don't change it, you're going to concede a goal in the next 5 minutes. I can't lie. Reece James. Aspilicueta. Hudson-Odoi, the substitute. Been very positive. Uses James as a decoy. Plays the wrong pass inside, and temporarily we hold it, but it's still in possession with Chelsea. We need an outlet. If Martinelli or who else could come on, or a Pepe could come on and be an outlet just to make them stay back, that would be a problem. And they're playing with it on the edge of our area. Fortunately, Callum Hudson-Odoi in this occasion doesn't have his shooting boots on. It's been 9 minutes in the second half, 54 minutes and 33 seconds, and we're gonna concede if we keep sitting back, you know. Marie, Gabriel, Smith Rowe, this is it. More of this. Calm it down. Just be calm. Don't force it, man. Be patient, but be confident. We're giving the ball away cheaply, and you know our boys are gonna start getting tired. We're approaching the hour mark. Saka's done well to track them run off his man. Oh, good first time header from Reece James. Havertz runs into a blind alley and it stopped yet again. Get up, man, you can't. Get up. Sorry, people, but Havertz is on the floor. The guy's swimming. Get up, man. Play fairly. If you're gonna score, show us your quality. He's on the floor, man. Effing stripper, man. Look at him looking for that. Effing stripper. Zuma finds Jorginho. Jorginho to David Aspilicueta. Reece James. Jorginho. We're getting a bit tired now. Reece James. Good ball in. Leno. I love that from Leno. Lie down. Hold on to that as much as you can. Gabriel to Marie to Gabriel. I think sometimes we've just got to go long. That is our throw in. We're getting trapped in our own half a bit now, you know. Spent a period trapped in our half. Doing all right though. Who is that? Kieran, another throw in for Kieran Tierney. Hudson-Odoi has been a very positive change, I feel, for Chelsea. Reece James is loving it against us. We've given the ball away from a throw, and Tierney's reacted. Tierney, you should have just acted like he fouled you, though, man. We've got to take the bite out of this game and frustrate Chelsea, man. Any chance we have to waste time. Odegaard's done well to find Saka. Saka's touch killed him there. And it's a Chelsea free kick. Pardon me, I think Saka needs to come off personally. It's looking tired, man. And Tierney looks hurt. What happened to Tierney? Please don't be nothing off the ball. You're at that stage now with Tierney. Yeah, he won't, you know, it'll be alive, you know. You know, Hudson-Odoi is unfortunately clipped him. It's not intentional. I think he'll live. He'd be cool, man. I think to be fair, you've got to ride your luck at times in games anyway. So there's an element of it both. I wouldn't say we're managing the game in this last 10 for me. We're doing all right. We're holding on. I wouldn't say we're actively trying to manage it like this because I don't think this is Arteta's definition of managing. We're pending, but we expected that. We had to have planned for periods like this. Approaching the hour mark is literally 58 minutes. This is why I like Arteta when in situations like this. There's been times we've been doing this and he's looked like he's got no ideas. I'm seeing active sort of, I don't know what he's saying, but he's saying something to them, man. There is Bellerin coming on. You know what? I thought we needed a right back. I don't know if Bellerin's coming on. He's sat back down. Maybe that was if Tierney was coming off, Saka was going to go left back. Or maybe he's getting ready. I don't know, man. But anyways, back to the game, people. 58 minutes and 32 seconds. Chelsea back in possession. Can't see the game because it's in Sky Sports are insistent on showing me Tierney jogging about. Forgetting there's 10 other players from Arsenal on the pitch. But nonetheless, finally back. Kepa has played Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta looks for an option. Finds Reece James. Reece James goes back to his captain, who goes back to his fellow Spanish international. Kepa now looks for an option. Finds Zuma. Zuma does well to drop a body. Zuma fancies himself in them situations, innit? Knee buckled when he landed. He'll be good, man. Zuma plays it to Mason Mount. What a good player Mason Mount is, man. Jorginho. As we expected, as we get tired, I told you, as we get tired, there's going to be more space, and I think this is where we need subs. This right-hand side's killing us, man. Hudson-Odoi, Reece James, back to Azpilicueta, inside to Jorginho, has a look over his shoulder, plays it inside. Tierney reads that. None of that. Straight from Scotland with that clearance. Lovely. I just don't feel like we've attempted to get hold of this game. I think that's harsh. I just think we're getting a bit tired now. I just think we need an outlet for half an hour, man. You got to bring on a Pepe or Martinelli or something. Someone that's just going to run with the ball and relieve the pressure and make them fullbacks so then defenders think, oh, it's not just a ball playing thing. We've got to defend. Chelsea have a corner, though. Mason Mount's delivered. Referee's offside, surely. It's 1-1 anyways. It's 1-1. Pulisic has scored. I can't lie. It looked offside for me, but it was coming. It was coming. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 1, Pulisic on the score sheet. I can't lie, it looked offside surely to me. We switched off from a set piece though. Let me see. Pulisic has made that run off. Oh, he's made it off El Nene. He's offside. Oh, where's VAR? I knew it. Brother, miles offside. VAR should have gave Chelsea a penalty, so maybe we get shagged. Swear down VAR's not getting involved. What? Big man, where's the VAR? Someone update me. Is VAR getting involved? You don't know. Bus case. We've been busting case all game. Another case, busser. That's another one. Wake up. Switch on. We got away with that. Anyhow, that wasn't given, people. I was about to get vexed, about to say, are you lot serious? Blind man could see. I could see from here. In North London. I don't need to be at Stockley Park or wherever it is. Miles offside. And I mean, when you do things like that, it's cool. Leno is saying no risk taking after that. It's a long ball thing. Leno's put respect on his name in this performance. Second ball, boys. Aubameyang does well against Thiago. I can't lie. I think Aubameyang's done all right today. Azpilicueta to Kepa. 61 minutes and 40 seconds. It's still 1-0 to Arsenal. As you know, VAR just tried to play against us. So this is why we probably need another goal. We got away with that, man. Was not even close. Wasn't even close. How cheeky of the ref to even attempt. Bellerin's coming on. Is that with Saka going to the left? Because I don't know if Tierney's got the full distance in him. Mason Mount. Oh, Mason Mount miskicks it, gets away with it because it gets to his teammate in Reece James. Reece James goes backwards to Azpilicueta, who goes long. Gabriel's against Hudson-Odoi now. Get something on it. Goes out for a throw-in. We defend and clear our lines and deal with it there. Big up everybody locked in. Make sure you're hitting the like button. 62 minutes and 30 seconds in, people. Jorginho, ref, come on. Oh, Nene, you could be a bit better. He bought that one there. I share your frustration. That's never a foul, bro. I share your frustration. Players taken quickly, no foul. Reece James in possession down this right-hand side. I can't lie, him and Hudson-Odoi's link up has been quite good to watch it from trying to look at it from a neutral point of view. They understand each other's game. Reece James down this right-hand side. Shot cannons into the chest of Gabriel, but it falls to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi finds Reece James again. Reece James stands up T and he goes back to Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva sideways pass to Zuma. Zuma in possession. Zuma waits and waits and waits. Gives it to his centre-half partner. And that's a good pass. Now keep going, boys. This is where we're going to see the real mentality. 63 minutes and 25 seconds. And in a situation like this, obviously Arteta can make subs and do all of those sort of things, which, speaking of subs, Bellerin's about to come on now. Tells you Cedric's stocks are firmly in the mud. But the boys have got to win this now. They've got to manage themselves. Better yet, micromanage themselves now. You know? That's what I'm looking at. It's down, like I'm seeing Leno do it. Leno is saying a couple of times, listen, no playing out from the back. Go long. I need to see some midfielders like saying, El Nene, cut out the going forward, cut out the super passes. Let's find a bit of balance. Let's be a bit smart. Ball over the top. Smith Rowe, I thought he was going to get onto that. Lovely use of body from Reece James. And he set Hudson-Odoi. He's not offside. He's not offside. Hudson-Odoi, if he can pick out a pass, it should be 1-1. Hudson-Odoi has picked a terrible pass out. Absolute terrible. We're still waiting for the offside flag. It's finally come. I thought it was. It took forever. But it looked to be problematic for us. Hudson, oh, wow, my word, Hudson-Odoi. Time your run. He times his run. Could have been better for Chelsea. But even then, that sort of decision-making was terrible. Bukayo Saka's off. Bellerin on. Don't watch that, Saka. Still the golden child. Still the golden boy. My guy, looked a bit tired now. Done a little job for us. Wouldn't say you've looked out of place. My guy carried this team. You can leave with the pitch held high. Bellerin, I need to see a performance. Olivier Giroud is entering the fray, and we all know what the storybook is like here. And Havertz has come off. Now, with Giroud, that gives the more smaller technical footballers, the Hudson-Odois, and obviously Pulisic, Giroud's a dream to play with because he's not going to turn on it. It's cute little 1-2s. Obviously, he's a threat from aerial situations, and that's a weakness for Arsenal. At least with Giroud, he's not going to dive. Is there a swimming pool in Stamford Bridge? Because I think Havertz wants to change career. Aubameyang gets something on it, and it's a baggy touch from Tierney. I thought that was a handball. We've still got it. All right. El Nene to Aubameyang. Aubameyang to Odegaard. We're on the edge of the area. Come on, boys. Let's have a shot now. Let's fashion something. Hector Bellerin, go on, bro. I'm going to believe in you. I know you got this. Backwards. Hold it. Come on. Let's have a bit of system. Come on, boys. This is what I want to see. Bit of game management. Let's try something as well, man. Be sensible with it. Aubameyang in possession. Good play from Aubameyang. Aubameyang, pick a pass out for me. Brilliant. Brilliant. Tierney, pick a pass out for me. Overhit from Tierney. It's here with Bellerin. Bellerin to Odegaard. Odegaard's cut back. Bellerin. Oh, aye, energy, boys. Bellerin. You should have thumped that, brother. You know you like scoring that thingy. Stamford Bridge. I can't lie. Tierney's just been given one disrespectful nutmeg. Oh, Tierney got embarrassed. You had to foul him. Pulisic boyed him. Why are you nutmegging him and then nutmegging him twice? Be easy. Pulisic is a baller. But that was a good chance. I don't mind that. You know, that's the first real chance I've seen from Hector Bellerin. Wouldn't have thought that. Good pass from Bellerin. I think the cutback, they did it for Odegaard, and Bellerin didn't hit that with his chest, man. Mason Mount advancing for Chelsea down this left-hand side. All right. Finds Hudson-Odoi. Ben Chilwell. Jorginho. 66 minutes and 43 seconds on that clock, people. Jorginho on the edge of our area. Zuma tried, and Zuma's probably shown why he's the centre half. Thomas Tuchel is vexed with that. Probably say, allow me, boss. I don't get too many, man. Look, he's not impressed at all with that. And to be fair, weren't an impressive shot. E.g., if we win this, do you see top 6/7? No, but you have more of a chance in it, and it allows us Arsenal fans to do what we do, where we have a couple wins. You know, if we can do this and that, well, it's just a good day in it if we do get the win. But it's 67 minutes. Well in from Tierney, Aubameyang. Come on, Aubameyang. None of that, man. None of that, man. None of them silly flicks. Arsenal throw. We're starting to wake up on this left-hand side with Tierney and Smith Rowe. Odegaard, go on, Odegaard. Show them the Madrid. Show them. Oh, Odegaard, believe in yourself, man. He didn't believe in himself, and he's disarmed early by Zuma. Zuma was onto that early. Ball over the top. Marie reads it. Partey caught that. Looked like a foul, ref, but play hasn't been stopped, and Chelsea might score. Please, Partey. I don't agenda. Hudson-Odoi. It's behind Chilwell. Odegaard's there, and Partey gets away with that. All right, Odegaard, please. El Nene, yo, brother, and I don't know what happened there, but between El Nene and Giroud, I don't know what happened there. El Nene's lost it cheaply, and Giroud has completely snatched at it. Mad spell where Partey lost it, Odegaard lost it. I don't know what El Nene was doing there. Maybe that's why he doesn't play it forward. Yo, El Nene, yo. What's wrong with the Chelsea diving? Who's that trying to buy a foul? Is it Mount? Nothing happened to you, man. Get up, man. Werner looks baffled. That's a cheeky reaction from you, Werner. Marie, second balls. Go on, Gabriel. Don't let me down. Oh, never a foul. Oh, fuck up. Come on, this youth's always diving, man. What happened to him? Are you mad? He's jumping. Boy, he must have collapsed himself. Get up, man. All right, fair play. All right, Pulisic, my bad. You got done dirty. Bit of dark arts from Gabriel there. Bit of a dead, give you a little dead leg. Dark arts. Shout out Gabriel. That's what I'm saying. That's what happens when you do dark arts correctly. You finesse something. That's what it's meant to look like. Fair play, Pulisic, but your reputation is going against you, man. You love the floor too much, man. All these pretty ballers at Chelsea, they're all ballers, but they all love the floor too much, man. Love it too much, man. Right. Oh, shit, we bust case. Hey, shout out Gabriel, because it's an Arsenal throw. I thought they gave it. Nonetheless, Smith throw in possession, gets it back to Tierney. Tierney goes home to Gabriel. Gabriel's had an eventful day, goes to Pablo Marie. Marie finds Holding. Holding, come on, bro. You've had a decent game. Lovely forward pass to Odegaard. Odegaard to Bellerin. Bellerin with a scoop pass. My guy, Bellerin. Plays it to Partey. Partey, Cruyff turn. Cuts back to El Nene. El Nene forward. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing stars. Smith Rowe. I know you're going to make something happen. Finds Tierney. Tierney, you could have given it back to Smith Rowe. You know, it's come straight across. Ooh, and Odegaard's cannoned it over. Better. I'm liking this. This little 20-minute stage now. 10 minutes. Let's call it 10 from 60 to 70. You know, we're starting to offer something. Ironically, we're starting to offer a bit more with Bellerin on the field, you know. Bellerin. Shout out Bellerin. PSG, this is what you could have, you know. You want Florenzi? You see what he's, boy. It's looking like we could commit some fraud. PSG, are you watching? That's what Bellerin's on. Plus, you know, he's good with the fashion. I see you lot bringing out new clothes with Jordan and that. I'll buy half of it. So that's what it is, people. 71 minutes and 20 seconds on in. Mason Mount switches play, finds the advancing Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta plays it first time to Pulisic. Pulisic, who maybe he needs to stop coming so deep for the ball and need harm Arsenal. To Reece James, back to Pulisic. Pulisic rolls it. He's very Hazard-esque, Pulisic. I don't like to use that comparison because he's got a lot to match Hazard in Chelsea colours. But he's very Hazard-esque in my opinion. They're completely different, but very Hazard-esque. Mount. Hudson-Odoi, I'm sure he tried to play it back to Mount, but it's gone to Chilwell. Nonetheless, it don't matter. Hudson-Odoi stands up holding, looks to get across in fake shots, finds Jorginho. Pardon me, back to Hudson on this left-hand side. He puts it in. That's a good cross. Ooh. Marie jumped into Giroud. Very good defending from him. I thought Giroud was going to make Camila that. Bro, Bellerin, Bearman should be playing themselves in the shop window, man. EG moving like Danny Mills. That's deep. What did I say? Hey, man, on me, man. Never move like that guy Henry used to get embarrassed, man. To be fair to you, I wanted him to bring on something on the right-hand side. He made the change. You know, we ain't got too much in terms of midfield. Who can we bring on, man? We ain't even got no academy number 6. But you lot trying to bring on Ceballos? Only thing I'm advocating is if you run a little Chambers, a Martinelli and a Lacazette to defend from the front or something, a little Pepe to offer, you know, to kind of discourage them. Obviously, we've got to look after Smith Rowe and think about his tiredness. Aubameyang the same. Odegaard's looking a bit, they're all looking a bit tired as you would be. And plays here with Chelsea. Chelsea have tried to get it going. Tierney once again gets something. Smith Rowe by the foul bell. Thank you. Thank you. Dark cards. That's what we need to do. Let's calm it down now. Chelsea are getting frustrated. Reece James giving away silly fouls. Calm it down. Someone offer an option. Let's calm it down. I know we're hardly ever in this, but we're in a winning position. Like Gabriel said, relax, man. The more relaxed we get, the more you frustrate them, the more mistakes they make, which in theory should mean more goals. Dark arts from Gabriel, but tends to play it doesn't. Shut up, yeah? Shut up, yeah? I hear that, bro. Marie to Leno. No jigs in it. There's a lot of football to be played. Zuma's won the header. It's an Arsenal throw. Calm down now. Let's calm down. Bellerin. Like that. Calm down, man. Frustrate them now, man. You're really not used to playing against someone more handsome than him, yo. All right. Anyways, Bellerin in possession. 74 minutes, 15 seconds. Bellerin, yo, almost reverts back to old Bellerin. But Bellerin seems inspired today. Finds Partey. Partey to Gabriel. Come on, boys. This is a goal. Come on, boys. This is where it is now. My word, there's a sea of blue shirts. But nonetheless, Smith Rowe is there. Gabriel to El Nene. El Nene, forward pass. Partey drive. This is you. Smith Rowe. Partey. Hey, Smith Rowe's been a balling today, man. My man of the match, low-key. Smith Rowe, well in. Hey! Not making that, but it doesn't come off. Could he have hit the ground there and dived? I'm a hypocrite because I'm complaining Chelsea players are hitting the ground, but I'm calling for diving. It's mad, isn't it? Partey's found Smith Rowe. And again, but you can't tell me Smith Rowe's not a baller, you know. He's seeing what my man's doing. Tierney's a baller also. Let's take the free kick though, ref. Where's the advantage? There is none. We'll have the free kick, ref. Thank you. We'll have that free kick and waste more time. Thank you, bros. We'll take that back. Yo, Tierney, yo. What's going on, Tierney? You good? Or was it Smith Rowe who got clamped? Someone got clamped. Well, you can't tell me Smith Rowe's not a baller. Aye, look at my guy. Aye, look at him. Aye, not make Thiago Silva. A little get back for what happened to Thingy. If only he could have completed it. I love Smith Rowe. Haaland, baby. Him, sack, all of them. Martinelli's not from Haaland, but he gets the same love, man. I love the young savages, man. Would love to see Balogun and Aziz get little minutes off the bench and whatnot in what you could say is left of our Premier League season, man. Smith Rowe runs over it. Odegaard will deliver. It's a good ball, really. We could have made a bit more of that. Tierney swings his foot at it. Kepa collects. 76 minutes on the clock, people. Chilwell on this left-hand side. Someone needs to get there. I know we're tired, boys, but pull it in now. You know, what hurts more, the feeling of tiredness or the feeling of disappointment? I know for me, it's the feeling of disappointment. This is when the lactic acid is settling in. This is when it's hard. You know, this is when you want to do the bare minimum, but keep going. Keep going. I do think we need a bit more energy. I think we've got to look at maybe one more sub. Hudson-Odoi advancing forward, runs into a blind alley, holding, get something on it. Don't be half-hearted. Odegaard is, and it's still here with Chilwell. Mount. Thiago, Mount, Jorginho in possession. Giroud knocks it first time. Hudson-Odoi, Chilwell. Marie against Giroud looks an interesting one. Goes offside, Giroud. I'm trying to watch the game, but I'm watching that Buki man's movement. Hudson-Odoi, surely there's the offside flag. Where's the offside flag? Chilwell, cannons off Bellerin. Second ball, Bellerin tells Partey he's got time and he brings it down. Odegaard's made it hard for Partey there, I think, really. Ref, he's clearly pulled. Thank you. He's clearly pulled. Why are you Chelsea players looking baffled? You've pulled a man down. Hell are you talking about? Hakim Ziyech is coming on in. You know this guy's coming to spell a lot of fun, man, just like he does against City. Look at the look on the man's face. That don't look like someone here to play games. And it's a formation change, clearly. You know, that's probably signaling a back four. Not Hudson-Odoi. Aspilicueta's been taken off. So surely that tells you Reece James is a right back thing. It's a back four now. I don't know that to be true, but I'd imagine. My guy, Lacazette. This is what we need. A bit of energy, man. Chilwell in possession. Box him in, boys. El Nene. We don't need that ridiculous press because you're vacating your midfield role like you can see here. Don't do that, man. Reece James to substitute Hakim Ziyech. Back to Thiago Silva. Silva to Zuma. 78 minutes on the clock. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. Shout out the Twitch gang as well. I know you're in here locked in. Please make sure you're following on Twitch as well. Deluded Gooner 187. Chelsea, no foul. Hudson-Odoi and Mount tried to connect. Partey says none of that. Lacazette on, and this is what we need. Just because the fact that Lacazette's going to press. Aubameyang, I think you played very well today. I think you played well. You bust your lip. You've got the assist. I think you've worked well. Evidently disappointed to be subbed, but it is what it is, man. Very disappointed, evidently, to be subbed. But I think you're playing quite well, but this is a tactical necessity. Personally, I would have liked to have gone with a wide option, but Lacazette will press from the front. He'll hold up the ball. I know you ain't happy, Cap. I don't mind that. But you played very well today. Played very well. And I can't question Arteta's tactics today. He's done his thing. Aubameyang is vex. I don't mind that. I want to see that. I want players to be mad. Lacazette misses out his first potential challenge, but I don't mind Lacazette. Lacazette helps us a lot defensively. And we need a bit of legs, you know. I'd imagine Odegaard subbed in a couple of minutes. Good pass from Hudson-Odoi to Giroud. No foul holding. I did think it's offside, but we got to play to the flag, and the flag has finally come. You know, 1 minute they delay these flags, then they put them up straight away. It must be confusing the players, man. I don't know about Aubameyang doesn't have a care in the world, but yeah, bro, you want to see, man, who you want to be on the pitch. You can't tell me that's bad attitude. Man want to be on the pitch. He feels he plays well. Leno, listen, I'm one of Leno's harshest critics. Also one of his biggest supporters at times. But I think he's not that he's had a lot to do, but he's been very good today, man. He saved us twice. Lacazette loses out, and this is where we need to be a bit mature. We're into the last 10 minutes. Holding that pass killed El Nene, and El Nene's touch didn't help him, and Chelsea could advance on the counters. Here with Hakim Ziyech. It's out to this left-hand side. This is where we've got to put in the hard graft, people. Lacazette, you've just come onto the field, you know, and you're the closest one to Hakim Ziyech. Why is he allowed that? Again with Jorginho. Start looking over your shoulder, please, Lacazette. Reece James. Big up OG of the Twitch gang. Pulisic. Reece James puts it in. Giroud gets his head. See it out. Make the ball boy get that. Let me not talk too tough, but is this another big manager that's had no clues for Arteta? Is Arteta undefeated against Thomas Tuchel? Let's get them agendas cooking, guys. But let's wait, man. 9 minutes left, assuming there's no added on time. Come on, boys. You've worked very hard for it. Let's keep going, man. Managers' tactics have been spot on. Hey, Arteta might have to be shameless and, you know, buy some stocks again. I love to see that, captain, that you're angry. It is what it is, though. We got to leave our egos on the floor, though. We can have our opinions, whether we should have been subbed or not, but the collective is all that matters. And as long as the job gets done, there's no problems. Long ball forward from Leno. To be fair, it doesn't go to anyone, but I like how at this half, Leno's not taking any risks. He's telling, man, be easy, like, move. We're going long. We're dealing with it. I think Leno's mentality's been there today. Oh, Aubameyang, you're overdoing it, though. He's still vexed. There must be something personal going on in the background with them, man, there. Or it could just be at face value. I don't want to speculate. But Chilwell's advancing forward on this left-hand side for Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi's moved out there to try to take on Bellerin. It's him against Bellerin. No foul. He's had to check back now. It's on the edge of our area. Jorginho is giving it to Reece James. Reece James has set off Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech clips it over the top behind Bellerin. Bellerin gets an important touch. Can't have known too much about the run of Hudson-Odoi, but that was very good from Bellerin. Bellerin, switch on. Stop chatting to the ref, bro. Bellerin, don't ruin it. Bellerin, there's a corner. Why are you chatting to the ref? What are you chatting to the ref about? Oh, all right, fair play. Bellerin's hurt. To be fair to Bellerin, he's not going to go down in a dangerous situation for us like this if he wasn't hurt. Are you done? What happened to him? My bad, Bellerin. Oh, yeah. He's just by stretching. He's either... He collapsed himself. He's stretching and it looks like the impact. He collapsed himself on landing. Don't mind that, man. Callum Chambers. Big up Arteta. Yo, this is what I want to see in terms of game management. But not if it means Bellerin coming off. You know, I want it to be like just sit the both of them in front of each other. Oh, Bellerin might be done. Bro, do you know what? Probably Bellerin's best performance of the season, really. Bro, leave the captain alone. This is why I hate Sky Sports. They're going to now try to force the agenda. Big whoop. A player who is in his early 30s, twilight of his career, doesn't want to be subbed in a big game. Upset. I'm sure when the dust settles, he'll relax. But wow, that's a bad thing. Kill Arsenal players for not showing emotion or acting like they don't care. Kill Arsenal players for showing that they do care. Stop forcing the issue, man. Forcing the issue. Anyways, people, we got to defend this corner. Let's switch on because we did concede from a corner before we got allowed. And you can see Zuma making one sneaky run to the back post. He's using someone as a decoy. It's a poor cross though. Lacazette gets rid. Odegaard, you got to connect with that properly. Why are we sitting back and allowing Chilwell to deliver? See it out, Teeny. See it out. Let's get back in position. 84 minutes and 20 seconds. We're so close yet so far. Bellerin has come back into play. Callum Chambers is still told to warm up. So, yeah, Chambers is going to be the scumbag sub where we're just trying to waste time. Martin, 100% begging for drama. It's quite jarring. But us as fans, we've not got to feed into it. Well, what players? Well, all them City players look vexed when they're subbed. Throw into Chelsea, people. 85 minutes played. So close, but yet so far, people. Lacazette. Go on, Lacazette. You've just come on. Give me everything, man. Smith Rowe. I like how you're playing, man. You've run yourself into the ground, man. Zuma. To Chilwell. 100% Arteta masterclass. So what? Arteta does a double over Chelsea, provided it stays this way. He's beat Man United for the first time away from home in how long? There could be agendas. Agendas could keep going, man. Leno. Again, no risk from Leno. Forward. Lacazette, come on, win that. Loses to Zuma, but it falls to Partey. Well, Partey misses out, and we could be in problems. Bellerin, you should be the one. Oh, we're lucky we caught life again. You saw it in it. I'm not going to explain that to you. We caught life in it. I don't understand why Bellerin became Noah and Marie went out wide, but fair play. You know, Hudson-Odoi did all he can. We're at their mercy then. You know, we're lucky Pulisic can't break his stride in time to get his composure right and stuff. And it's led to, fortunately for us, just falling into the hands of Leno. Bellerin's done, man. He's tried to get shot, but you know what, Bellerin is one of your best performances of the season, man. 86 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Don't know for half time. I mean, added on time and all those sort of things there. But we move, man. Play's just stopped here, people, temporarily. 87 minutes. Probably going to be at least 3 minutes or so of added on time. We get how we live, though, people. Bellerin, sadly, substitute has to be subbed off. And again, it's not good news for Bellerin. Again, you can say what you want about Bellerin. The man's not going to come off unless something's actually happened. Callum Chambers enters the fray. Hey, coming like two of the right backs on the bench got used. And we might be able to hit Chelsea on the break. Need a bit of composure from Tierney on this left-hand side. Tierney, Odegaard. I think Odegaard's actually messed up a lot of attacks. Not that one, but I actually think he has at times. Tierney looks for options, finds El Nene. El Nene, good little turn from him. Avoids Giroud. Oh, agendas. Reece James just about wins it. Thiago Silva takes no risk. He gives it back to him. Just Thiago Silva. What composure, man. What composure. Great playing out from the back from Chelsea. Here it is with Zuma. Is this where another mistake comes? Please make a mistake, Chelsea. Back here with Kepa. Come on. Come on, boys. Coordinated press, man. We shouldn't let Chelsea out of that so easily. I know we're tired, but let's pull it in, man. Reward your hard work. You'll have worked so hard. You'll have proven people wrong and that they thought you'd get battered today, myself included. Pulisic on this right-hand side. Beats Tierney. Ball comes in. Holding clears. It's not far enough, though. And it's still on the edge of our area. Reece James. Pulisic. Once again can take on Tierney. Makes a yard of space. Puts it into the box. It will be a corner, though, for Chelsea. Good play from Pulisic, really. Mason Mount to deliver. Lacazette clears. Come on, second balls, boys. Sometimes it's Odegaard ain't. It's like he's missed kicking the ball and that. Like he's worked well today, but it's like sometimes he's scared. Holding gets his noggin on it. Smith Rowe loses his footing. Chilwell launches it into the box. Communication, boys. Gabriel got an important touch on it. It's still alive here with Mason Mount. Reece James to Ziyech on his favoured left foot. Stand up, boys. Stand up. Well in. Tierney clears. Get out now. I think there's an injured Chelsea man. Mason Mount. Again, considering the connotations that be something Chelsea are playing on. So if we win the ball back, don't expect us to stop then. Leno, off the crossbar. Giroud off the crossbar. Yo. What's going on? So Mazzolini towards the end of this game. My heart rate is going. Pulisic on this right-hand side. Hit the post twice. Pulisic taking on El Nene. Reece James. Ziyech looks offside. Pulisic is onside, in fact, and he's still alive. Ball into the box, sails all the way across, holding important block. Chilwell gets it down. Chilwell puts it across, and it's been dealt with temporarily. Still alive with Hudson-Odoi. 6 minutes added on, people. Still 1-0. Ball into the box by Hudson-Odoi. Cleared by Gabriel. Back with Pulisic. Smith Rowe pursuing him. This is a madness, people. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Reece James puts it in. Partey clears this time. Smith Rowe hooks it. Keep going, boys. Come on, boys. 5.5 minutes. I'm loving this. Don't let yourselves down now. Let's be a bit fearless now. Let's do this, man. Now let's get that second win. It will feel like a defeat if they get this equalizer. Pull it in. Mason Mount driving forward. Hudson-Odoi. Chilwell. Come on, boys. Come on, man. Soft side. Well in. Now let's manage the game a bit. What a header from Zuma, man. Leno gets my respect today, man. Well, he's never lost it, but this is Leno of old. This was Leno of old today. You know, Leno spot on in all aspects. 30 more likes till we get 500. Let's keep moving that one there, though, folks. Man, 500 is the target. Where are we at now? Did I see that message late? 8 more people hit the like button. We've hit 500 people. Probably Leno. Between Leno and Smith Rowe for me. Long ball forward from Leno. Lacazette does a thing. Chambers does a thing. Laka. So our ball. Let's calm down, boys. Let's calm down. We don't need to be excited. Yes, Chambers. Dark arts, man. All of a sudden, my ankle is hurting. This is hurting. That's hurting. Bro, I've definitely seen Arsenal win more jammier games, but we'll take them assuming it happened. Chambers, come on, boy. Giving the ball away. Lacazette, look at the strengths, does well. Lacazette does well. Please clip his legs. Chambers does well. Please get fouled. We need you to win fouls. Don't let them out. It's here with Kepa. Come on, boys. 4 minutes of added on time. Hudson-Odoi, Reece James to Thiago. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. This is where you start making them cynical towels. Foul him, Smith Rowe. Hey, tackle from Smith Rowe. Legit tackle as well. Come on, boys. Pull it in, Smith Rowe. No time for that. I know you're feeling cramped. Keep going, brother. Keep going. What? When do you get a retake? When do you get a retake? Man are giving retakes. Anyways, Thiago. Come on, boys. Come on. It's here with Kepa. Come on, boys. Chambers loses out. Zuma wins it. Hudson-Odoi. I just fouled him, man. Hudson-Odoi to Zuma of all people. Zuma lengs it. Proves why he's a centre half. But it's a corner. 3 minutes left, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't let yourselves down, man. Don't let yourselves down. Big up all the members. Hit that like button, people. Shameless agendas are getting ran today. Reece James puts the ball into the box. It's kept alive. Smith Rowe. Oh, Smith Rowe, I think you could have controlled that and bought a foul. We've got no out ball now. Who cares, man? 93 minutes and 25 seconds. Hudson-Odoi launches it straight back in. Chambers, I need you. Holding, I need you. Holding does well. Smith Rowe palms it off. Odegaard, I need you now. Show me that Real Madrid. Lacazette, I need you, bro. Partey's made the run. This is your goal, Partey. Hey, Partey. Yeah, hey, Partey stops. Go on, Partey. Go on, Partey. Go on, Partey. No, that was dead, Partey. Partey tried to win a penalty. That was dead. Partey, that was dead. Partey, that was dead. Partey kills me. That was dead. Man tried to die. Hey, big up Uncle Partey, man. Partey kills me. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. You can tell he was trying to buy that, man. Just like with Tierney for that free kick. We're terrible at buying these things sometimes, man. Partey booked. Don't make it all be in vain, though. 2 minutes left. Jorginho forward. Smith Rowe, get there for me. Stop Reece James. Reece James on this right-hand side. Good team performance. Pulisic, who's been a man on a mission, again down this right-hand side. Ball into the box. It's controlled by Giroud. Lays off Hakim Ziyech. What's Ziyech going to do? Puts it in. My word. Leno gets it and keeps it in. Leno, trust me, lie down on that football, man. Half a minute and a minute and a half left. Bro, sometimes you got to be scumbags. We call them to be scumbag. You know, we need this, you know. It's an ugly win. We need this. Oh, that was tired from Partey, man. You got to be shameless, man. A minute left, people. A minute left. Come on. Long ball from Chelsea. Oh, Lord. Smith Rowe, get there. I swear I love this guy, man. Smith Rowe and Reece James. It's been a good battle. Hakim Ziyech. You know, the man over Mars was saying Arsenal should sign. Puts it on his left foot. Lengs it. Gabriel gets his fat noggin on that. Gets his head on it. Holding, get your noggin on it. Gets his noggin on it. Odegaard clears it. 40 seconds, people. Backs against the wall. Well, I'll tell you better than Zidane. Let's get the agendas loaded, man. Hakim Ziyech, long ball forward. Touchdown by Giroud. Holding gets something on it. Pulisic. Oh, Lord. Pulisic tries to leng it. No corner, boys. Scumbag that. Hey. It's a throw-in, ref. No, it's gone out for a corner. I rate Gabriel. He tried. Come on, people, man. Into the last 10 seconds of the game. Long ball from Reece James. I think we're going to get shagged now. Ball in from Reece James. Holding. Still alive, though. El Nene. Oh, miss kick from Gabriel. Ref, game done, though. One last chance. Reece James puts it in. Gabriel. All right, ref, game done, brother. Ref, game done, man. 6 minutes is up, ref. Come on, man. Gabriel, go down, man. You've been shot. Waste time, people, now, man. Leno, something happened. Someone just hurt. Come on, boys. Ref, the game's done, man. Ref, you played over 40 seconds. Boy, in the dog. What? Slap Spurs, slap Chelsea. What? Boy, you know. What? You thought new manager was going to do something to us? Come on, man. What? Thomas Tuchel. He's not Pep. Arteta's not Pep Guardiola, you know. You can't beat my guy. You can't finesse my guy. Well, let's cook them agendas. We're getting ready, people. We're getting ready. Smith Rowe, you know the thing. I don't know about Mount and Billy Gilmore and all these fake youngsters, man. We got some real tugs. And that's it. Come on, boys. No pressure FC. That's what we do. That's what we do. No pressure FC. No pressure FC. Best team in the world. Collective performance. When there's no pressure, my guys are some Spartans. We're dining in Valhalla tonight. Saka, Smith Rowe. I hope the clubs them are open. I know you got 1-2 beanies you can link. Chelsea, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. No, London's ours, man. You must think we're Pep Guardiola. You must think Arteta's Pep Guardiola. We're serious, boy. You think you can do them tactics against my gaffer? There's levels. Arteta, you know, I love and hate you sometimes. You make me want to, you know, be a reactionary fan. It's all about Smith Rowe and Leno, though, for me. Collective great performance. Smith Rowe. My youngsters. I don't know about these Mason Mounts and all these guys, man. Partey were cooking them agendas. Look at my guys smiling. Smith Rowe. Big player, man. Big player, man. My guys are some Spartans, man. Can't talk about my players, man. Look at Thiago and Aubameyang swapping shirts and that. Can't get onto my guys, man. Our thing is different, man. Our thing is different, man. Come on. Pulisic and Aubameyang getting a little laugh. Since the Aubameyang's anger didn't last long, he's cool now, innit? You can see it. I always said, well, I lied, people. Man said live reaction at 9:20. I sold dreams to the man, them, innit? Got to put that at 10:30 at least. We did it, though, people, man. We did it. 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 I'm I'm shameless. What else we got, man? The ops are the ops. Like I told you, it's a London derby, man. Forget them, man. There, man. We're the best when it's no pressure. Let's cook them agendas. What? 55 points. Liverpool on 57. What? Europa League alive? Yeah. What? Shit. We could be shameless now. I'm gassing, man. This is where Arsenal, man. Bro. Hey, we did it. No pressure. No problem. We're serious, man. Yes, boys. Dark Arts FC. DG low key giving tactics to Arteta. Hey, I love this. I love this. Run up the likes, people. I love this. I absolutely love this. Boy, my guy, Chelsea's light work, man. We bring it to you we bring it to you at the Emirates. We bring it to your doorstep at Stamford Bridge. We buck you at Wembley. You know what time it is, bro. You man don't want it with us, man. You man do your Champions League thing and do what you need to do. Cause you know me, it's where it is, man. Like I always tell you, look, we win the battles, we don't win wars. So we're coming ninth or whatever, but at least we done the double over Chelsea. We done what we needed to do against United. You know, we did what we needed to do against them Spurs guys. Hey, only it could happen over 38 games, eh? If only this could happen, man, over 38 games. It would be amazing, man. It would be absolutely amazing. But I can't complain, man. End of the day, we won, innit? I don't really care. I can't lie to you lot. What are you lot saying, people? Make sure you're all here for the live reaction as well, people. Obviously, we'll specify on that on what's happened in the game a bit more in that. Again, I'm gonna drop the link in the comments for you guys. We did what we needed to do, man. Bro, Rick, what do you want me to do? Not be happy that my team's won? Would you want? Or maybe, Rick, I can consider and comprehend Arsenal are woeful and the many problems that we have, but isolated to this 90 minutes be amazing. Rick, come on, man. You must be a joy at parties. Come on, Rick, man. Like, my team won against rivals, or I don't even call them rivals, but they're London, innit? That's what it is. That's what football's about. You know, because way before Champions League and stuff, I have Chelsea supporting friends. Now I'm going to get on the WhatsApps and get onto them. And so you know I'm not capping. Let me actually find one. All right, brother. Where's Havertz? Where's Conte? I'm not Conte. Zuma. Kante didn't even play. Where's Kante? Smith Rowe and the drillers them are about. Where is Mason Mount, bro? Where is Chilwell? Agenda FC, man. You lot do your Champions League thing. Your Thomas Tuchel. You know Arteta's not pepping it. I don't know about you, look, but I live and breathe this. So it is what it is. So allow, man, innit, Rick, man? I think you need something, man. Just calm down, fam. Just calm down, man. Just calm down, brother. Oh, I think whether you're 56 or 25, I think we've all seen a lot better, man. You're 56, so you've seen a lot worse. You know, you're 56. Bro, you got kids and that. Be happy, bro. Be happy. We know it's mediocre, but be happy, man. Calm down, broski. Hey. Bro, Jerome, that's cool. You man are in the final, but isolated today. You lost, bro. Another game, Hudson Odoi come about this pretender when Saka's local. It's all love. It's all in jest, man. You lot are doing your thing, but for me, what? We should have played Real Madrid then, innit? Really? Again, you get me? Again, we just live a little 90 minutes. I don't know why you lot can't have a bit of humor, man. Calm down, man. Calm down. Jerome, it's meaning too much to you, bro. You're saying all of this, and it might be true, but I know you're crying. Like, why you should cry, I don't know. Because like you said, you're in 2 finals, you know. We're focusing on the UEFA Conference League, but it's killing you inside. You're crying as you're saying that, bro. Go have a sympathy wank or something, car. You're moving a bit mad right now, man. Crazy, man. Tristan, talk your thing. You knew, though. You knew. You believed in this thing. I said 2-1. You said once. A couple you said 1-0. We did what we needed to do, man. I'm just dedicated to trolling, man. It's a trolling thing. It's a trolling vibe, man. No. I ain't got no confidence to be shameless on the timeline because we're getting, you know, we've been woeful. But I'm here for agendas. I'll do the sneaky little retweets and that, you know. Luck won us that game. I think luck only comes into it when you've worked hard, you've done your game plan and all of that sort of stuff. Then we talk about luck. When if Arteta talks to me about luck today, then I hear it. It's when we're not switched on, we're not doing our jobs, and then we talk about luck. Crazy. Hey, we might be still 8th, but we're getting closer to the Conference League, my bro. You know, are these things meant to hurt me, bro? You know. Because we know our team's dead, but we still done the double OV, man. That is what it is. Man are typing banter crying, you know. Man are trying to hurt. You know why I know man are hurt? Because man are trying to really, really hurt my feelings. Like, your team is 8th. You're 9th. You're this. You're that. And, you know, don't get twisted. Same energy, Cronky out, man. Cronky out each and every time. I know a couple of you, it was your birthdays and they allowed you. Bro, this is what, bro, man shouldn't even be crying. They're in finals, you know. They're crying, man. They're crying, you know. Stop crying. Because you know me, I'm a rattler. Like, I love it. I love it. I love seeing you typing it and that. I love it, bro. I love it. I live for this. Bro, Jerome is hurting, bro. Jerome is shot. And why? I don't know. He's Jerome, calm down, man. That's a tug name, you know. Why are you moving soft? Wet wipe. Come on, Jerome, man. Come on, Jerome, man. Come on, Jerome, man. Like, you're better than that, man. Make sure you're hitting that like button and you're all there for the live reaction, which is in about 12 minutes, folks. Where we at in terms of likes? 552. Keep running that one up. We're doing all right, man. We defended well by our own standards. I'll give us that. Facts. I know that's so hot, man. Boy. 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 You mean to tell me Chelsea Champions League finalists are upset about losing to a team that's been the first team to not qualify for Europe for 25 years, boy? Now I understand why, despite that, man, I hear cry, bro. Salty, bro. Hella salt, bro. Hella salt. Probably wipe out the extinction of snails if they carry on with this, man. Hella excited, man. Excuse me, sir. What team do you support? Oh man. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. Bro, some of you are mad negative. We know El Nene is not levels, but today was good, man. Allow it, bro. Allow him, fam. Allow him, man. Allow him, man. Believe it or not, we can still sneak into Europe with that 6th place still up for grabs, bro. You put your heart through that, innit? It's too little, too late. I want to be wrong. I want to see that, but we're a special club, you know. If like we were saying all this negative stuff, now we're hella optimistic, and the players probably say that. Like, I'm getting distracted because my guy Smith Rowe's talking. I'm trying to lip read, have no clue what he's saying, but he's smiling. He had a good performance. Whatever you said, amazing stuff, my bro. Of course, we're gonna be tired. We're defending for large periods of the game, man. Bro, Matisse, where you at, bro? Ski. More Chelsea fans are gonna get on in my comments. Where are the guys, man? Half of you used to be Arsenal fans in 2004 and them thing there, anyways, man. And then half of you went from Chelsea to City, and obviously City are catching strays. But it was amazing, man. We did what we needed to do, man. And again, I guess we're gonna say these. Why is it here? And all of these things is crazy. We need DG Nation FPL League next year. We've got that, bro. We've got that. We fully got that. Been having that. Man. Oh, sir, my bad, bro. My bad. Apologies. But yeah, man, it's time to get out of here, people. I'm going to see you lot in 9 minutes, people. Man said DG for Sky Pundit 21-22. Who knows? Get Matisse on, bro. Matisse, I want to see Matisse on his. Bro, let me see that Twitter of Matisse's, boy, because he's normally with all that Twitter-ish, man. You know, hey. Hey, just knowing I can go to bed. I won't say happy because our team's a mess, but it's all right, man. It's all right. It's all right. Last question. Chelsea made on, then they look like Messi. What's going on, bro? It's the same team that allowed a past it Mertesacker to stand up to be counted, man. To be fair, I can't smoke Matisse too much. There's not much to say, but I'm gonna ask him where the drillers them are though. Where's these drillers? Like, well, man, here £90 million false nines. Boy, I'm seeing them do it in Champions League nights, but you know what? Our way form has been good this season, innit? So it's an issue, man. So it is what it is. But on that note, I'm going to see you lot in 8 minutes, literally, people. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. I'll drop the link in the comments once again for those of you that are locked in. We did what we needed to do, man. Obviously, it's all banter. We do what we needed to do. It's what I call a battle in what's been a war of a season. You lot can be as optimistic as you want about getting Europe and things. Me, that's all gone. 55 points. Spurs on 56. We have obviously 2 games in hand two games played more than Liverpool and a game played more than Spurs. West Ham are on 58. You know, they've got a walking target on their head. You know, too little, too late for anything. We've got 2 games left. You never know what could happen. But Brighton and Palace, who knows, man? Who knows? But I can't lie, it's been fantastic being with you lot, though, man. This has been amazing. Obviously, the good news is it's not dead yet. Leaving you with this quick. So, yeah, the race for Europe is still on if you're optimistic. But, yeah, we did what we needed to do. Keep getting the likes up, man. Please make sure you're in the next live watch along. I don't know about being the most genuine Arsenal supporter. I'm as genuine as all of you. I'm a football purist, man. You know, it is what it is. I appreciate all the support you guys give me. But, yeah, we're going to be there, man. We're going to be there, bro. You try to violate us and play Kepa and that. Come on, respect our team. We're not Pep Guardiola, man. You can't do that nonsense around the big dogs. But on that note, though, I'm going to catch you lot in about 7-8 minutes. I'm out.